All right, so this is now session. Shit, what session is it? 3? Session 3 or 4? I forget now. I should have looked that up before I started recording. Anyway, Into the Abyss, Mad Keegan's Keep. In the last session, you guys made it into the ruined keep for the first time. Right inside the entrance, was it Gary's character or Don's character fell in the pit first?
Mine.
Who fell in the pit? Okay,
That
Don.
was me.
Yep. All right, so sorry.
I thought that was funny.
That's right. That's why it was so odd, because Gary's character was not the one going in there guns blazing like he normally does. So yeah, Gralnar ran down there and fell into a pit with a bunch of rats, and a bunch of goblins came out throwing knives and shooting arrows at you guys, but they weren't too much of trouble. I don't think I even dropped anybody. Did I drop anybody in that first encounter? I don't think so.
Dropped like 4 times.
Oh no, I didn't drop 4 times.
There was somebody we had to keep healing. I forget who it was.
It was me.
Yeah.
I went to 0 4 times.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
You got 4 levels of exhaustion then.
I walked in the door and went to 0.
Okay. All right. I probably missed the whole exhaustion thing, but just to remember, everybody, if you go drop to 0, you get 1 level of exhaustion anytime you drop to 0.
Oh.
Right? So I'm going to waive it for the last time since I didn't bring it up. So now you got to know, when you drop to 0, you get 1 level of exhaustion. And every time you get dropped again, before you have a long rest, it's another level of exhaustion. So
how many is full death?
I think it's 6.
Of exhaustion. Okay.
I think it's 6. But before, like when you get to level 5, like you can't move, I think. Look at my cheat sheet over here, but it probably won't happen. Speed reduces 0 at level 5. Level 3 is where it starts getting real bad. It's a disadvantage on attacks and saves. Level 4 is your hit point maximum is halved. 5, speed reduces 0, and 6 is death. And a long rest reduces the level by 1. So,
is there any
no pressure, guys?
Is there any magical way to reduce exhaustion levels? Spells?
I think it's only Greater Restoration does that.
Okay.
Someone can look up if Lesser does. I don't think Lesser does either. I think it's Greater Restoration.
We're second level, so I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
You better run into town and hope you can find someone that has a scroll or something. Or do a sprint up to in Jash where they got higher level spellcasters. But anyway, so you guys came in. Sounds like I dropped Acelar 3 or 4 times, and somehow he miraculously avoided exhaustion. You guys, I think you peered into the room that was to the east, opened the door, didn't see anything, closed it back, and then you went back up to the northwestern door, to which you guys came into a corridor where there was a door to the north, a door to the east, a door to the west. And you guys went to the door to the north. You found a hobgoblin in there in a torture room, along with some other goblins. You guys all rushed in, bull rushed, pretty much took everybody out pretty quickly. And you guys also discovered that they had another goblin that was in a jail cell up to the northeast of the room. So, matter of fact, let me just switch you guys to the map of where you guys left off. I think it was this one. Is the lighting still working for you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And so tonight, Gary is going to be playing the part of Splug. Splug was the goblin that was kept in one of the jail cells. I think the story you guys learned last time is he basically cheated out some of the other goblins in a game of cards. So they got pissed off and threw him in there. And he pretty much told you guys he would help you out, do whatever you wanted if you could set him free. I think you guys actually did set him free for a second, but then put him back in there when you guys decided to take a short rest here.
Correct.
Okay. So you guys finished a short rest. Didn't have any patrols, as far as you know, show up to interrupt you. And that is where we'll pick up from last session. And just so we're clear, Bryn will not be here in this session. I got the impression from Rob he didn't want anybody running his character, so she's technically not here at all. Okay? All right, guys. So it's up to you. What do you want to do here?
We've already had our long rest. Or short rest. Short rest.
Oh, short rest. Okay.
You guys remember me telling you about what time it was at the end of the last session? Otherwise, I'm going to pull one out of my butt and say something.
I actually don't recall.
I don't either.
Remove one from your tuchus.
Sorry, I lost my connection there. What happened?
Oh, your character's dead. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
We were just splitting up your gear.
Did you lose us on?
I just came back and you said, "Is there something I have to pull out of my ass?" And I'm like,
You heard nothing before that?
nothing before that.
Oh,
Other
shit.
than Rob's character wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just assume that's because I'm too smooth brain to hit all the buttons.
Basically gave you guys a quick recap that when you guys first came in, Gralmar, Don's character, fell in the pit. Asalar dropped several times, but you guys took out the goblins and made your way up to this northeastern little, I guess, section of the dungeon where you guys found this torture room. You found the captured goblin Splug, and I told the guys that Bryn's character is not going to be here at all tonight because I got the impression from Rob he didn't want anybody playing his character. So you guys will have the four of you plus Gary's going to run Splug as well, the goblin. Okay.
Great.
All right. So back to you guys. What do you want to do?
Splug's calling. Hey guys, hey guys, can you let me out again now? Come on, let me out, guys, please, I'll be good. I'll help you out. If you can find my thieves' tools, I can break into anything. I'm amazing. Tell the big guy to go away. Hey, little guy with the fuzzy hair, help me out. Will you let me out? Hey, good-looking stud guy, let me in. Let me out. Come on. Protect me from the big dude.
Calm down. What did you tell us? What did you tell us last time? Remind me. I've had a short rest. I get a little bit, sleepy.
And I'm like the best breaker inner guy in the world. I'm amazing. I can break into anything if you can find my thieves' tools. But I also know this part of the dungeon. Like I know this floor, and I can help you. I'm a super nice guy. Like and I know where all the ale is hidden. Aslar steps up, goes, ale? Huh? What'd you say about ale?
How about treasure? What kind of treasure's on this level?
Ale's kind of a treasure. Ale's a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's much on this level. They hide it all downstairs. But if you find me my thieves' tools, I can break into any treasure chest anywhere, anything. I'm amazing.
But you're a goblin, and you're one of them. But they locked you in here.
I'm a born again goblin. I might have cheated them out of a little bit of their ale rations. They were stupid goblins. I'm a smart goblin.
Sorry, born again goblin.
Born again goblin. I'm a good goblin. I'm the good guy.
So you came out twice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Metagame. What did he tell us last time? I'm trying to remember if he gave us any.
Well, meta knowledge. He has knowledge of several of the rooms on this level.
Okay.
And Gary, I'm probably going to have to kind of break into some of your commentation every once in a while. He doesn't know anything about what's on the lower level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what's your name again, little green guy?
Yeah, my name's Splug.
Splug. What? How long have you been here? Why did you come here?
Well, I came here to work. It's a good place to work, but they don't pay you very well, and they don't give you very many ale rations. So I might have cheated the odd goblin out of his ale rations and been a little greedy, and they might have got a little mad. I've only been in the cell for a couple of days, weeks, maybe a month.
So besides these other goblins and hobgoblins, have you seen any humans or other creature types walking through here?
I gotta let my other half of my brain tell me that. Brian has the other half of my brain.
I'm just going to have the conversation between Splug and Asalar here in a minute. I'm going to sit back and listen to that. No. So your question was, are there any other humans in here? Is that what you said?
Other creatures besides goblins and hobgoblins. Because that's all we've seen so far, correct? We've just seen goblins and hobgoblins.
I gotta go back and look at this because I know he knows rooms 1 through 4 meta knowledge. So 1 second. Okay. He's going to know that in one of the rooms, some of the goblins keep a couple wargs for both carrying loads and also for mounts, but mostly for just grunt work to drag stuff in and out. The only human he has seen is going to be the one they call Calorel.
Did he tell us about that last time? I don't recall.
I don't know if he did or not, but since you're now asking about humans, he's definitely going to tell you that.
Now there's this one human guy. His name's Calorel. He's kind of scary. He's kind of a dick actually. But he's one of the reasons I'm in here because he didn't like me ripping off the other goblins. But I've seen him around here. Is he the guy you want? Is he the guy you're looking for?
Maybe.
What does he look like?
I gotta go back to the other half of my brain. He's human, and he's got a dumb blank stare. Like this big bald guy.
Hold on. All right, so Splug, you only seen him like for a few seconds at a time. You didn't really spend much time up on this level, but from what you did see, he is mostly dressed in like a robe, and he typically wears a hat that has like horns on it like a goat.
Oh, that's weird. He wears like a robe, and he's got this hat, and he's got like goat horns. He's really odd.
Now, is he big and strong, or is he like scrawnier?
Well, compared to me, he's huge. Compared to the big bald sucker, he's not so big.
Okay, but compared to this guy, and I point to our friend.
He's more masculine than him.
You're referring to Pharaoh or Bramble, or okay?
No, I forgot what Wayne's character's name is.
Pharaoh, yeah. Pharaoh's a human.
Yeah, I was pointing to Pharaoh.
Splug, I'll say that he's what's your strength and con, Pharaoh? I'll use that as my gauge.
12, and strength is 7.
For Pharaoh.
No, for Pharaoh.
Yeah. Pharaoh is not very muscular. His strength's only 8, but he's very dexterous. He's kind of wiry, thin and wiry.
Okay. Splug would think that this guy is probably a little bit more stout, more of a imposing figure than Pharaoh.
Okay, so he's
much more manly.
Fist thrower.
Much more manly, yeah, that's it.
So Splug, we let you out. What's what guarantee we got that you're not gonna go hog wild and telling everybody we're here? I mean, you might be trying to get back in with your goblin friends.
Well, I'd like to. I'm an honest guy. And I got no reason to lie to you guys. You're big and scary, and this bald sucker, he terrifies me. So if you keep him away from me, I promise to be totally honest with you.
Can I insight him?
You sure can.
Oh, I should have whispered that to you, Brian. Sorry.
It's okay. Gary, I want you to roll what you think you should roll, but whisper it to me. You should still be able to do the whisper. At the top of his character sheet, there's 2 GM.
Yeah. And what am I rolling?
Well, I mean, I can't say it out loud, but you look at what he's skilled at on that character sheet there. If you look for a persuasion or a deception, which one do you see it's skilled? Nope, not that one. There's a specific one. Look below that a little bit. You see it? There you go. Okay. All right. So, Pharaoh, you're inciting him saying what?
No, that's Bramble.
Sorry, Bramble. My fault.
I'm inciting him as to, like basically my goal, because he's like, oh, I want nothing to do with these goblins. Like I'm trying to insight if he's been telling us the truth or if he's lying to us and gonna rat us out. Like I don't necessarily trust him because he's in jail. So, yeah, I'm just trying to see how truthful I think he's being about wanting to help us.
You want me to say it out loud or me whisper it to you? What you think?
You can whisper it to me.
Okay,
How can you not
let's-
trust me?
let's do it in Discord. Jump down
Okay.
to GM Whispers.
Okay, we'll do.
Did
I don't know
anybody,
why nobody trusts me.
did anybody catch the name of the human?
Calorel.
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 Okay,
It's like chamomile, but different.
right. Calorel. Okay.
We're back.
All right.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna look Splug in the eye, and I'm gonna say, "Well, you seem nice and honest. So
Ah, see?
we're gonna let you out, but we want your guarantee that you'll help us out. And listen, this is a life debt. This is a big deal. I've seen what happens in your future if you lie to us, and it's not nice. And I've seen a lot of horrible things.
I thought the big bald sucker was mean. You don't sound very nice. But yeah, please. I'm a good guy. Cross my heart and hope to end up on the end of the big bald guy's axe if I lie.
Okay. Who has the keys to let this guy out?
One of you guys had the keys. They were on the big bad hobgoblins you guys killed. He had the keys to that, and I think he had the key to the chest that you guys already opened up.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't remember who had it.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
Groundhog.
say to Pharaoh. Oh, I think Graynar has it. Maybe we should go check with him. And I like grab Pharaoh's hand and walk over to Graynar.
Groundhog, I think. In it.
Oh, Growlnar, sorry.
Counselor's going to walk by and smack the bars with his axe and cause Splug to jump back.
I'm gonna say to Pharaoh, we absolutely he's lying about something. I don't know what, but let's pretend like we trust him and then lull him into a false sense of security. But just keep your eyes about you. Oh, look, we found the key. We're gonna come get you, Splug.
So, then I get
And
to
I'm
kill him.
whispering this to them so that Splug doesn't hear.
Gotcha.
And that's larger, so then I get to kill him. He lies, I kill him, right?
I mean, maybe not. I mean, I think he's already lied to us, so maybe not this time. But like when it happens out there,
Cut a leg off?
go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
start with a finger.
Okay. I'll go to the
Anybody-
little prick out.
Anybody else a little puzzled how a whole dungeon full of goblins is hanging out in these ruins and people back in the town had no clue?
There's a lot of things that hide in the shadow that you'd be surprised about.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there are elements in the town protecting, hiding, whatever, shielding this place from the public eye.
Well, if it's an evil place, then we should rid it of the evil and rid the town of that evil and continue our way up the chain until there's no more evil.
Agreed.
I seem to see it all the time in my dreams, and I don't know where it's coming from. And I used to see it all the time, but now I don't see it all the time.
Well,
Just
what
in
is
my dreams.
what does this evil look like in your dreams? I'm puzzled by this.
Oh, everything. It always starts with a dark star hanging above the sky. In fact, it's probably out there right now if you look. And then it's everything from zombies, undead, to demons, to monsters, and things you couldn't even put a name to. I mean, what would you call that thing? And Bramble just like gestures at like what he's seen or thinks he's seen. Anyways, we should probably let Splug out.
Fair enough. I'll just say that I have the key and I'll go let him out. Come on, Splug. Come on out here. Be a good boy and everything will go well for you.
Gary stepped away, but I'll control Splug if you guys want me to until he gets back.
Oh, yeah, either way.
Okay. He'll thank you profusely. And kind of look around. Like, you know where my stuff is?
No, we didn't find it here.
But you can't leave me on my own. I got to have something to defend myself, right? These guys are going to think I'm a bunch of traitors.
We'll go over there and see what those corpses have. The ones we killed last time.
Well, if you guys would have left everything on them.
I mean,
I don't think-
we can
I don't
only.
think
We didn't
took their
take
weapons,
their weapons.
Yeah.
We just took their valuables.
There's
Yeah,
only
you
so
can-
many short bows and swords we can carry.
And leather armor or whatever they're wearing.
Yeah.
Well, if you unlock this cell door, I don't know if you locked it or not, he'll go and rummage through everybody and he'll kick this guy in the head a few times, saying
I thought
something in Goblin.
Yeah, I think we. Do I speak Goblin? I feel like I do. I don't though.
I don't think anybody did last time.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I changed it to where someone spoke in common instead, because there was no way the story was going to keep going if no one knew it.
Yeah.
All right, so Splug's got himself a little barrage of daggers. He takes a light crossbow off somebody, and then he'll go over in the corner over here and dig through a pile of what you thought was discarded armor. You see him put on a small set of leather armor that fits him perfectly.
Ah, it fits like a glove.
All right.
Fun.
You can tell it's hardly been worn.
I'm kind of a coward. I like to sneak around and steal shit. I don't like to fight.
Well, let's have you show us these rooms you were talking about.
Like I gotta go in front.
Yeah.
Just go quietly. You'll be good. If there's any trouble, we'll step in and give you a hand.
All right,
Ace will be right
Gary.
behind you.
Gary, this room over here is just typically a storage room.
Okay.
You've been in your jail cell for a few days, so you're assuming it's still just a storage room. This over here leads to the barracks of where the Fat Man and his cronies all hang out. Fat Man being kind of like the this level's boss man.
This is the Calarel guy.
No.
Oh, different guy.
Guys, down here. This is like barracks. This is where all the back. But like the boss dude is back. He's a big, fat, ugly goblin, and he's dumb and he's stupid. And he was the one who got mad at me at first. If you killed him, that'd be awesome.
Technically, his name is Balgron the Fat. That is his official name.
Yeah, he's called Balger on the.
You think he's still in there?
We call him Chubby. Behind his back, he could be. You should just burst in there and start killing.
I'm all for that.
I'll let the Goliath and the dwarf go first.
Yeah.
You guys are going to barge into the boss's room with his
I don't think
barracks?
we'll barge in, but we'll. How many soldiers are in there, Splug? Usually. I don't know. I have to ask the other half of my brain.
Okay, so he's been in his jail cell for a few days, so all he's going to know is like a ballpark. So here's what I want. Roll me a D100, Gary.
It's a lot of people.
73 goblins. All right.
Now roll me another D100. One's for accuracy and one's for something else. Okay. You think there's probably anywhere between 15 and 20 people within these barracks.
Minus the ones we've already killed?
That's what he thinks is normally in this barrack section.
Oof.
He said there will be like a main little guard room that when you open this door down the hallway, and then there will be a barracks to the north and south. But beyond that, further to the east is where Balrog's quarters is. Balrog the Fat.
Maybe we should come back here once we've leveled up to 3.
We could take it.
I've got most of my spell slots, but I don't have a whole lot of area of effect spells, so. And we're missing our Eldritch Cannon.
Would I know if would Splug know if there's another entrance to the barracks?
Splug would not.
I think this is like the only door. So if you jammed it, so they can't get out, we've got a whole bunch of soldiers we don't have to worry about.
Can you do that with your ability to pick locks? You think you could break the lock somehow internally?
Did you find my goddamn thieves' tools? I don't think you did.
Here you go. Here, you can borrow mine. Just be careful with them.
Ah. Can I reverse a lock, screw up a lock with thieves' tools, Brian?
I like it. I figured if you can pick a lock, you can probably break one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So
have a
he takes the
DC in
thieves'
my
tool.
head if you want to do that.
Okay, but I'm going to describe it first. He takes the thieves' tool and jams it up his nose and just covers it with goblin boogies. Then he jams it in there to screw up the mechanism.
Here,
So
I'm
what
going to
am
give you an inspiration card, but you can keep going with this. I can't give you any more than two.
So what am I rolling?
Gary was
for
going
this?
for that inspiration card from the first moment he started playing Sport.
So,
Thieves' tools check.
yep, you can use that one. Okay, so you can see a snot-infested tool going through the lock and kind of moves around. Here, guys, hear a couple clicks, and then Splug steps back, kind of wipes the boogie that's left on his finger on his shirt. Job well done.
It's just goblin boogies is the best glue. You break
Yeah.
some, I can put it back together with goblin boogies.
Can you wipe that on your shirt before you hand that back to me? I appreciate it.
Fine. So I reach over and I wipe it on Astelar's sleeve, his arm, and then hand you the tools.
All right. So the storeroom over here, not worth checking out. Splug, is that what you're telling me? What's in there? Like just
Storerooms could be ale, there could be all sorts of stuff. I heard once they had bananas. I don't know what a banana is, but they had them.
all right. Let's check it out before we get out of here. Is it locked?
Are you testing out the door,
Yeah.
Farrell?
I will.
It's locked. It's locked.
Fair, Splug, go over there and pick that lock. Here's my tools.
Okay. Well, these tools have goblin boogies on them still. That's gross.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't
Everyone-
clean your stuff, man.
Everyone
Jeez.
roll me a d20.
Including me.
Everybody. Everybody.
And Splug.
Yes. Okay. Looks like we're still missing one. Oh, it was a 14 was the first one. Two natural ones. You guys are awesome. All right. So, Don, as you see Splug go over there, pull out his thieves' tools, you remember, hey, you guys got some keys off of that dead hobgoblin. Wonder if one of those keys might go to this door.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Give me those tools back, Splug. I grab them out of Splug's hand.
Fine. Jeez. God, you're grumpy.
Well, you boogied up my tools.
Not my fault you didn't clean them.
Groundar, do you have the keys? Or no, I have the keys. I think I said I had the keys. Okay, I'll try some of the keys that I saved.
Okay, go and step up to the door.
I am.
And you enter, you find a key that seems to fit. You gonna go ahead and turn it?
I'll turn it.
Okay. That's like saying shit like that to make you guys nervous.
I know, right? I'm like, fireball. Glyph of warding. Okay.
You guys can see there's a pile of crates and barrels and sacks, all kinds of stuff along the back wall.
Get in
Splug,
there, you little green stain.
Huh?
Fine, I'll go in.
yeah, come on in here. What am I looking at here?
There's
Wow.
a bunch of crates and barrels and sacks.
Crates and barrels and bags, and I think some of the barrels might have ale, but it's not the good ale. It's not the good stuff. It's the crap. I only stole the good stuff, so I stole from like ossificers and not the maybe some of the enlisted men, but yeah, this is the crap ale and like some food and some grains and that's about it.
You can spend a few minutes kind of going through things, see if you can find anything worth of value in here if you want. But just looking at it, it's a bunch of crates, barrels, and bags.
All right. I'm satisfied. I don't need to do that unless somebody else wants to.
No.
So that's it for this level, correct? Because we go back up the stairs down here.
I don't know who
Or
you're
was
talking.
Oh. Splug, what's through here? We came in this way though, right? I think
Yeah, that's where you guys came from.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a doorway or a staircase or what it was, but all right,
Yeah, I think
Splug,
it
lead
was
on.
stairs.
What's next?
You guys are heading back to where you came from, up in this direction?
Yeah.
All right. So let me grab you guys in this formation that you've got here. I'll copy you and put you back over there. Mhm. 1 second, gotta move you guys around. I still got your old tokens in here. Looks like I didn't. Oh, Bramble, there you are. All right, now I can move you. This may look familiar. I'll do a shift click for you guys. You guys came down from this direction up here.
Whoa.
Splug, what do you know on this level? What else do you know? What other rooms?
He can tell you pretty much anything about this area because he's had his turn of patrol in this area. This area you've already been to. This is where that trap was. You guys remember when you first came in?
Guys, be real careful. There's a trap in the middle of the room.
He'll tell you about the storage room down here. Down here is another makeshift barracks. He does not know what's beyond these barracks down here. There's another set of doors down here. He never was allowed to go in there. Beyond this door over here to the east leads to where they've got some goblins, or there was some goblins digging around, trying to find something valuable. But he only had one rotation in that area, and he said it sucked before he started taking everybody's money gambling.
So the goblins are here digging. Is that what you're telling me, Splug? That's their main purpose?
Yeah, but they never told us what we're digging for. They just said we're digging, and they dig until you find something cool. They're kind of dicks.
I got to correct that a little bit, Splug. So some of the, like Balrog the Fat, told you guys that there was buried treasure somewhere within this sunken ruin. And that's why he pretty much got these guys digging in that other room over there to try to find something.
Balrog the Tubby made us dig because we're looking for treasure for him. I think he was going to take it for himself. He might have given it to Calorel, but I don't know. He was kind of a dick. There's a lot of dicks down here. I'm just saying.
So the diggers, are they the ones who sleep in the barracks, or there's another place where they?
Sure. Yeah, that's where they sleep, in the barracks.
Typically, the ones that are on the lower rung of the hierarchy, whatever you want to call it, are the ones that get stuck digging.
It's a punishment thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if they're the ones we fought when we first came in, or if they're the ones that we just locked into the barracks on the other area. The diggers.
The diggers are just like the folks in the barracks.
Okay.
And Splug will also expand upon that, saying that the dig area is where they typically use the wargs to kind of help haul dirt up and out.
So if we go down there, we might run into the wargs, but then we also might see what they're trying to find or get some idea of what they're looking for.
Yep. And get Splug, roll me a wisdom check. Well, I can just click on his wisdom to see if he remembers this other part. Nope. Okay, good to know.
What do you think? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying that's about the extent of the areas he knows. He knows this area, the area you're just in, the barracks, and then this dig section that's to the east.
Which is here.
Yep. Anything beyond that, he hasn't been allowed to venture that far.
So at the bottom, the southwest, he didn't know what was down there, right? You said.
No, but give me another wisdom check, Splug. This is great. Nope, that's all Splug remembers.
Mm.
All right. So we've got two options. We go straight ahead or we go down, but they're both going to go downstairs. Does
We go
Slug-
straight over here. We can maybe figure out some treasure, what they're digging for, see if they found anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And possibly fight some wargs, but that's cool.
You guys are
Yeah.
heading east. Is that what the group has decided?
I would be like to know what they're digging for. Yes, definitely. Pharaoh would be up for that.
Maybe they're looking for more dragon bones.
Exactly. Or other artifacts, ancient mirrors, and that sort of thing.
You guys want me to show you where they were digging? Where I had to dig?
Yeah, show us, Plug. Let's check it out.
Come on down.
Why don't you be quiet, though, Splug, and go stealthily down those stairs?
Yeah.
You know.
Just in case there's somebody we don't want to let know we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But you guys shut this door back last time, so this door is not open.
Yeah.
I think I just got rid of it so you guys could see.
Okay. It's not locked, though, right?
It is not.
Yeah.
Okay, Bramble, you staying way back there, or are you gonna? Kev, did we lose you?
No, I'm here. Sorry, I just didn't drag myself over there. Oh, and we're going to the east.
Yeah. We're going to try to go down and see where they were digging and see if we can figure out why they were digging down there.
The other
Gotcha.
east.
Yeah,
the
the
other
other east.
I thought that's the way we went to the barracks and jail. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the metric versus imperial units messes everybody up.
Okay, so you guys are going to send Splug down by himself first, or are you guys going to stay all kind of close together like you are now?
Pharaoh would probably creep down behind Splug. He would try to go stealthily as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's Growlnar, there's nothing stealthy about him. So,
So
I guess
probably
I'll wait.
Growlnar and Aeslar should maybe hold back a bit so they don't ruin our stealth. I don't know.
So I'm waiting for you guys to decide that. Are you guys staying as this close knit of a marching party, or is Growlnar and Aeslar going to be further back?
Aeslar and Growlnar are going to wait here and not proceed forward. Let these guys sneak down and observe, and then wave us down.
Okay. What about you, Bramble? Are you staying right there with Pharaoh and Splug, or are you staying back? Yep.
I'm gonna sort of stay behind. Actually, no, I'll be where I am.
You're going to stay close to Pharaoh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to move you here for right now, just so I can grab you and then put you guys to a different map. Okay, so we're going to area 3. All right, so Gralnar and Aeslar, you guys are staying back behind the door?
Yeah, until they wave us down.
Yeah.
That it's clear.
I'm going to get rid of this door just so you can see in it. Then you guys right here. So let me first describe what you guys see before I move you on that map. So Splug, Pharaoh, and Bramble, as you guys descend the stairs, at the bottom of the stairs, you can see probably about, let me check it real quick. Probably about 50 feet, which is almost the edge of your dark vision. There are torches burning further in. And you can see it's like a wooden plank ramp that goes down, descends into something beyond what you can see. And looks like there is a drop off or a cliff or something, probably about 50 feet down. You can also see probably about 15, 20 feet further from where you're standing now, there is another corridor that goes down and to the right. Anything more than that, you're going to need to give me a perception roll. So go ahead, Splug, Pharaoh, and Bramble if you want. Give me a perception roll. You may or may not discern more.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so that first wisdom perception 14, who was that?
That's Splug.
That's Splug, okay. And then, look, Pharaoh got a 20. All right, so Farrell, you can see some movement by torchlight, like beyond what your normal dark vision would be, of something large, but you can't quite make it out because there's like a tower of undug space that you can see that the torchlight's flickering off of. In addition to that, you notice that along the wall on your left side, there seems to be a few like this hallway is obviously man-made, but there's a few stones that seem to be out of place on the wall to your left.
You mean like there's gaps in the wall, or
there's a few stones on the wall that don't look like the rest of the wall. They're out of place.
yeah, I think I agree with Acelar's assessment. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so,
tap.
hold on.
I'm gonna tap Splug on the shoulder and point to the stones and whisper to him, "I think it's a trap. Be very careful."
Don't move your tokens,
Okay.
please. This is where I've placed you. Okay.
Is this where I'm seeing the out of place stones right here?
Yeah, right about here.
Oh, back here. Okay.
And you saw some kind of movement. You can see on this map here how there's like the gray parts are like elevated. This dirt part is what's sunken down. Now, technically, you can't see right here, but
Okay.
you can notice there's a drop off, and you saw some kind of movement just barely right on the top of this section here, back behind it, like down the dirt.
So just so you know, this is where they have like the wargs and stuff digging and moving rock. So they're big, and there's little guys like me digging, and they're digging a lot. So they could be anywhere. And I think those stones that don't look right, those are like traps. I would think. I'm not 100% sure. They didn't tell me nothing.
Well,
You guys
how do
also
these-
hear voices coming from down there further in Goblin.
Oh, so there are some goblins down here. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were all trapped up in the barracks.
Can I decipher that translate for them?
You certainly can, since you speak Goblin.
Okay, so I'm going to translate what they're saying. So those guys are saying, and wait for the other half of my brain.
Gotta get the right one up here so I can tell you what they are saying.
They're saying if that frickin' Splug ever gets out, I'm going to cause a job accident.
Give me a perception roll, Splug. If you don't have perception, give me a wisdom roll.
Wisdom is worse.
Okay. They're definitely, speaking goblinoids, they're arguing about something, but the voices are going back and forth too fast to catch what they're arguing about. They're definitely arguing.
How many voices are you hearing, Splug? How many different goblins do you think are down there?
As many as you here, dumbass.
With
Oh,
a
that's-
perception roll of 10, more than one.
Just more than one. Well, yeah, if he's arguing, unless it's Gollum, then he's more than one. Okay. All right. So you're telling me that you never had to walk past these traps? I mean, seems strange to put traps there and then have your goblin diggers going back and forth through the traps.
Are you having this conversation like out and loud, or are you whispering this?
I'm whispering. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking so you can hear me, but I'm whispering it to.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's all I'd ask.
Yeah. So that was directed to Splug. Yep.
I don't really know what I know.
Ah.
I got to consult the other half of my brain.
So these are unknown unknowns, is what you're telling me.
Well, maybe my other half of my brain knows.
Were you asking your other half of the brain?
Yeah, your half. You're the half that I'm asking.
What's the question, though?
question
how do you
was-
get past this trap?
Yeah, because they have workers going back and forth through this corridor, presumably. So there must be a way to disarm the traps and
Well,
let them through.
Well, Splug said he thinks it's a trap. He's not 100% sure. He wasn't ever given that information. When he did his tour down here, there was no mention of a trap or anything.
And they just walk back and forth through this hallway.
Splug
Probably
did.
because
Yeah.
it doesn't set off by goblins.
Yeah.
Set off
Either
by
body
smelly humans.
weight or height, maybe. How far
Yeah.
off the ground are the disrupted looking stones?
Right about right where your midsection is.
Sorry, say that again.
Midsection, for about
Midsection.
shoulder height for a goblin, midsection for a normal person.
Okay.
Belly crawl.
Okay. Bramble and Splug, this might be a good time for the gnome and the goblin to creep forward and check things out.
I can do that.
All right, Splug, you go first.
I'm going to stay where I am, Brian.
And I'm gonna stealth.
Well, Splug and Bramble are stealthing.
Yes.
Okay, no more than 15 feet, and give me a stealth check.
Nice.
And I'm letting Bramble go first, or not Bramble. I'm letting Splug go first, so he can set off any trap.
Oh, Splug, was that your stealth roll of 10?
And yeah.
What a champ.
All right.
And he's a +7.
So I'm gonna say Splug went out in front of you, Bramble. He starts taking a step. He gets distracted looking at the rocks, and he trips and falls over.
Mhm.
And then you immediately hear like a shout in Goblinoid coming from inside. Splug, you hear him saying, "Is that our? It's about time. I'm getting freaking tired. Get your asses in here. It's your turn.
So
Who is it? Is that you?" He'll say one of the goblin names that you know, Splug.
I whisper to Splug, "Pretend to be that goblin."
yeah, it's just me. I know I'm running a little late. I was constipated. I'll be there in a minute, okay?
Splug have deception? If he does, roll me a deception to me. You got to GM roll it.
Okay.
Can I give him a bardic inspiration?
For deception, sure. You gonna burn it, Bramble?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll burn it.
Okay, it's your call, Gary, if you want to use it or not.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So Splug yells something back in Goblinoid, and the guy says, "Well, just hurry up. I hope there's more than just you."
I'll wait here for the other guys. Just,
Give me a
they're
perception.
catching up.
Perception roll, Splug and Bramble. And you guys see the tuft of hair moving along the top of this little section of the island over here,
Mm-hmm.
and coming around the corner, you can see it more clearly. A warg turns the corner and looks up at you.
And says,
And
"That's
then-
the ugliest goblin I've ever seen," looking at Bramble.
And then roars. Roll initiative, folks.
Oh, yeah.
When you guys came in, he was going this direction up here, making his rounds, just walking around in circles. By the time he got down here, I was like, okay, he's going to make his turn here in a second. All right, let me roll initiative for my folks.
Can't find initiative on his sheet. Found it once before. Oh, there it is.
It's like a die at the top of the sheet or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Okay, so everybody in?
I think so.
Okay, Asalar, even though you're still way back there behind the door, I'm assuming there'd be like a free action yell or something by Bramble or Splug or somebody.
Yeah.
Or you hear the warg roar. So go ahead, Asalar.
Now, Brian, sorry, I'd like to point out that I did get a 19 on my stealth roll, so presumably he sees Splug before he sees me. Just saying.
There's torches through here. The
That looked
stealth
like a
was more
shadow.
so. The stealth was so much more about being quiet than it was about not being seen.
Fair. Okay.
I'm going to go to there. I'm going to ready my action to attack anything that comes within range of me.
All right, Splug is up next.
Splug is going to step back in behind the crowd and ready his crossbow for anything that gets within range.
Everybody's readying their actions. Bramble.
Bramble is
Cast
I guess-
fireball and lay waste to everything. Oh,
I'm not that kind of character.
I know.
You know what? I'm going to. I think that's 60 feet. Let me just measure here. No, it's a little bit far, but I'll take a couple steps forward. And then I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the warg.
Nice.
Remind me what I got to do for that.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom, because all my animals are so smart.
Now it has it takes 2 psychic damage and has disadvantage on its next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
And we'll give it a little token mark to remind me.
And I'm gonna take a step back behind Aslar. And I yell at it, you're not a very fluffy dog.
Yeah, not the very.
Oh. All right. That's Bramble's turn. Warg is going to roar again. And let me double check its speed. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Shit.
55, 60. Runs right up to you, but
And
it
I smack him.
Yep, it dashed to get there. So go ahead and do your attack if you want. A 9.
It wasn't at advantage.
Okay, and it definitely does not hit.
And Slug's going to fire his.
Yep. 12 does not hit.
That was awesome.
I'll say it hits like his hide, but doesn't sink into anything. He's sitting there, got saliva and spittle coming out as it's standing in front of you, Asalar. Okay, that's him. But wait, there's more. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
We see them on the turn order.
All right, switching back and forth between layers is kind of a pain in the butt. Give me a perception roll. Going to be Bramble, Splug, and Asalar. You can probably see out the corner around this corner, but technically you can't see that yet. Yeah, those perception rolls there. You can hear the roar of another warg, then like a thump, like something just jumped and landed around the corner over here. Okay, that's their turn. Grolnar, way back in the back.
Grolnar. It's going to take a shot with his heavy crossbow at the one that I can see right there.
At least move yourself to the doorway.
Okay.
You're going to do that. Shoot the wall. There you go. Wow, you guys can't hit the side of a barn right now.
Yeah.
Get this big old beast in the hallway, taking apart the whole hallway, and you shoot the ceiling.
So I've got steps. How far down do the steps go, and then versus my movement?
Yeah, that makes sense why you missed, because you can't technically see it. You got to get at the bottom of the stairs before you can see it.
Okay. And how much movement do I have left?
Well, that was only 5 to there, I think.
Okay.
So you get to the bottom of the stairs, you still have your shot, you still miss, but you shoot the ceiling. You weren't expecting to see a warg.
No, but
nope, not that much. You got 5 feet less, unless you're dashing, which you can't because you've already shot.
Good enough. Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Did it for Grolnar?
Yep.
Okay, Pharaoh.
I am going to firebolt him.
Hey, look at there. Someone can hit other than her rating with psychic knowledge.
Will his fur ignite? Is it covered in anything that's flammable?
No, this fur that's on is like all matted with like saliva and spit and dirt.
I guess one could argue it's worn or carried as well, so probably not. Okay.
But he definitely hit him, and it doesn't like it. It kind of yelps a little bit, but it's still standing with spit kind of flying in Acelar's face.
Gotcha.
Anything else, Pharaoh?
I do not think so. I think I'm relatively happy where I am right now.
Okay. Goblins, finally, they're up. You hear call to arms, Splug. Mm. 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 I don't think they can quite see you yet. Well, you can probably see them. Okay, so just moving forward, so we're clear. If you want to try to shoot anything beyond this warg, they're going to have partial cover because you're trying to get past this guy. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, that's their turn. ASLR.
Okay, Acelar is going to go into a rage.
Away.
Yeah, raging Cajun, and he's going to smack the shit out of him.
Reckless attack or no?
Oh, crap! Yes, reckless attack. So she get advantage, so I'm just going to attack again because he's got disadvantage next time anyway, so it'll just be regular.
All right, there you go. So 11 points. You slam into him. Lets out another whelp. But it still looks hungry.
Mm.
Oof. That's my turn.
Okay, Splug is up next.
Slug's going to take 5 more steps back, and he's going to go, "Ah, get him with the crossbow. Whap!
Oh, nice shot, Splug.
I'm right in the testes.
Oh. The NPC takes out the first bad guy.
See,
With
guys,
the-
guys, I'm on your side.
With the crossbow bolt through the testicles. I heard him say that.
Yeah.
Oh, drop me too.
What a way to go. Yeah, really.
Okay, Bramble.
Okay. I am. So this warg is like a medium-sized creature.
Now he's not going to have. They're not going to have partial cover because he's now lying prone. So you can shoot over him if you want to. It's going to be difficult terrain to cross over it.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Let me just check something here. Cool. So I'm gonna kind of, and I assume because I'm a gnome that my head is kind of just above this warg. I'm gonna come up to here. Actually, I could even probably hit that goblin from here. Let me just measure real quick. No, I need to move up. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 to here, and I should be able to hit that goblin with a vicious mockery.
Which one?
Hang on.
No,
That
you
one,
can't. You can't see him from there because technically you got this corner right here. I know you can see him on the map.
Ah, okay. Then I will take a step over this way.
There you go. You can see him there.
Yeah,
He
I
can see
sort of-
you.
Okay. So then I'm going to vicious mockery him.
Dodge a short bow attack.
Well, he misses with the short bow,
He does.
and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Why? Why are you picking on my very wise creatures all the
Because
time?
I don't want to use all my spell slots because I know there's a big bad coming up. That's why. Don't give us big bads, and I'll use up all my spell slots, Brian. That's
Okay. He does not like your insult. Matter of fact, you said it in common, so he doesn't really understand it.
Well, that's a him problem, not a me problem. 5, 10. And I can move diagonally, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that would have been 1, 2. So I'm gonna move back to here, and then back behind Answer, and we'll pretend I didn't step here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Hey, Brian, could I ask if Acelar and Groundnar moving through that area, did those weird stones in the side of the wall do anything?
You can give me a perception roll. It's going to be a higher DC since you're in the middle of combat, but it'll be your bonus action on your turn if you want to notice that.
Why did you bring it up?
All right, I'll wait and decide when it's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for Bramble's turn? Yes?
That's it. That's it for my turn. Sorry.
All right. So there's still another warg. Roar. I'm going to actually move this one just so I don't have one on top of another. Difficult terrain to get in there, but you can still get to it. So the warg is first going to try to not lick, but bite on Asalar's head.
No.
Ooh, ouch.
If that hits, you also need to make me a strength save to see if you get knocked prone. Hey, look at you, still standing.
I'm still standing. Ooh, ooh,
The
ooh.
goblin on his back was actually waiting to see one of you guys, so he had this ready, and he misses as well. How about that shit? All right, he still took 11 points of damage from the warg hit.
6. I was raging.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Technically, that'd be 5. I always round
5.
down when you go half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's his turn. Okay, Gralnar.
Gralnar's going to come up and give Asalar a little hand here and do some stabby. Jeez.
Man, you guys are rolling like shit.
+6 and you rolled a 9. Wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
Anything else, Gralnar?
Boy. Yeah, I can't use my second wind yet. So that's it.
Pharaoh.
All right, I will use my bonus action to make a perception check, which I fail. And now I will do a attack on the warg. I think I'll do another firebolt. Good luck with that.
Look at you. So he took 3 points of damage for that. Anything else on that? It's a whole lot of text there. Or is it just damage?
It's just damage unless they have something flammable.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. If it's one or carry, that doesn't even apply. It's pretty much just fire damage.
Okay. All right. Got a little burnt, crispy portion of his hair. Did it for Pharaoh?
Yes, and I assume my terrible perception roll means I don't notice anything about the wall.
That is correct.
Okay.
You're too distracted by the warg.
Yeah, they are distracting.
Okay. Goblins are up. This guy now gets his turn.
Well, he did already. He shot his.
He
He was
was-
holding that. Okay.
Right. He was readying his action for this warg to come around the corner and then shoot something.
Gotcha.
So now he's got choices. Who does he want to shoot? He wants to shoot Asalar again. Let's see. Can he shoot him? 17
Oof.
for 6 points. I'm assuming that hits.
For tree. Yeah.
Oh, you were reckless, weren't you? Let me roll it one more time just to see if I get a crit. I'll still take that damage, but I'm going to roll again to see if I crit. Nope. Okay. Forgot about that. This one, 5, 10, 20. He can barely see Asalar. He's going to have some plus to his... nope, he's still going to hold his action. And so is this one. Okay. Asalar, you're up.
So Asalar is going to recklessly attack that one again. Oh, bark and a half.
Jeez.
You miss. Doggy catches your axe in its mouth and spits it back at you.
Oh, crap apples. God, I can't wait to get... If I live to level 5 and get a second attack, that'll rock. Okay, and then Splug. Crossbow at this piece of shit furry dog. And here's the light crossbow for Splug. There we go. Got him right, right in the testes again.
He's
That's
a killing
10 points.
machine.
I'm going to remind you, he has sneak attack damage when he attacks someone that's adjacent to an ally.
Okay, so 1d6.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it should be something on his character sheet for sneak damage. Is it not?
Yep.
Oh, it didn't roll though. Yeah, 1d6
Extra.
then.
It says extra 3, 1. Oh, that's if you take the average. Yeah, you got to roll a d6.
Oh, look at there. You're quite average, Splug. Okay, so the ward took that, but he's still standing, still blowing spittle at Gralnar and Asalar. Did it for Splug?
Yeah, that's it for Splug.
Okay, Rambo.
Look at that damage that would have done. Damn.
Yeah, so these both these, both the warg and the goblin in front of me are are like alive. He's not standing on top of a dead bramble, right? Or
No, he's
not a dead
riding
bramble.
the goblin. He's riding the warg.
Okay. I am going to, on the warg, do a vicious mockery.
Oh.
And then I'm going to take a couple steps back. Behind Spark.
On the warg.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Oh, bastard.
It laughs like a hyena. Did it for bramble?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, warg is up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Going after Grolnar this time. This is the first time Grolnar's been attacked.
Today.
15. I
That
don't think it hits, does it?
misses.
That's it for the warg. Grolnar.
All right. Let's do some more stabbing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
now we're talking.
I don't think your crit set up right. That should be 16. So there you go, Grolnar. You knock that one down. Let me roll
All
something
right.
for the goblin. And he falls down prone.
you would think the extra damage would hit the goblin. Just saying. Just dreaming.
If he had like arcing slash, then yeah, that would work. All right, but
That's
the goblin's now lying prone on top of 2 dead wargs. Anything else, Grolnar?
No, that's going to be it.
Okay, Pharaoh.
I am going to firebolt this guy over here, way over here.
Yep, now you got a clear path. Oh yeah, that's right. They had their actions holding. So both these attack, yours and theirs will go off at the same time. So go
Okay.
ahead. 17 at this one definitely hits. That's
Good
1
attack
point.
rolls, terrible damage.
Okay, so they're both going to fire. One at Grolnar, one at Asalar. So first one, short bow at Grolnar. The
Miss.
second one at Asalar. You are reckless, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so advantage. A 14 with an advantage. Wow, that sucked.
That hits.
A 14 still hits?
Yeah, for 2.
Level 2. Man, level 2 is awesome for me.
Yeah. We're terrible.
Well, I do have 2 dead guys. You guys don't have anybody dead yet. So, all
True. And
right,
they're
so,
wards, which are your tanks. So
Fair, you hit this one for a little bit of damage. Is that your turn?
yeah, I think I'm still pretty happy on the stairs.
Okay. Just
Singing
so we're
our
clear,
fire beats.
Bramble or Pharaoh, if you go up back 5 more feet, you won't be able to see them. You'll be out of the sight because of the stairs going up. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's Pharaoh. Goblins are up. All right, this guy will stand up and say F you and Goblin. 5, 10,
He just yelled F you and goblin.
Is that an opportunity attack from Asalar for him to move?
because he was right here. He was technically up here whenever he's on him, so that's why I dropped him down to here, being prone.
Gotcha. Actually, do goblins have some weird disengage feat that they can use or something?
You haven't discovered that yet. I don't think you have.
Yeah, I was just
But
trying
meta knowledge, yes, they do.
Ah.
But right now he's run back to there, and he's going to shoot an arrow at Asalar. Oh yeah, with advantage because you're a raging. Thanks,
Yeah,
appreciate that.
No.
Because you're a reckless.
Yeah, but only one attack is at advantage. Not every attack.
Are you sure?
No.
I think it's every attack.
I like how you said, "Are you sure?" No, I'm not sure, but it sounds good.
Just trying to see if.
Okay, fine. Till my next turn. That sucks.
Oh, we're all learning, aren't we?
Yeah, that
All right.
hurt.
All right, so 19 for 6 points, or 3 since you're raging. Yep. Okay, and then these guys are also holding their attacks. So this one's
How
going
long
to
are
be.
they going to hold their attacks?
Huh?
This is a regular attack.
Oh, they did
used
attack
to
last
held
time.
attack.
Yep. But it's their turn.
Sheesh.
It's their turn. So the first one's at Asalar. The second one's at Grolnar. So Asalar, you get another short bow. This is still advantage. Holy shit! A 23 for 4 or 2 on your case, and the next one at normal against Grolnar.
Miss.
Ooh. Okay, and that's their turn. Asalar.
How many times do these 3 guys get to go? Oh,
These
this
guys-
guy shot me first.
They had held actions.
Okay,
so-
that's right. That one shot
Correct.
me first.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, last round they had held actions. Now it's their turn. That's why they're shooting again.
Jeez Louise.
ASLR, your turn.
Ay, ay, ay. Islar is going to use his heavy crossbow at this one. So he's going to have to drop his axe and pull the heavy crossbow.
Okay. Remember, you got enough movement to get there, probably. No, that's
Isn't it?
10, 20. That's
difficult?
right. Yeah. 30.
Right?
But you have 40 feet of movement, don't you?
30.
Oh, that's right, because you're only level 2. I think you only
So
get that.
this to here is how many? 30?
It's 20 just to
20?
get 20 just to get through the warg.
Yeah, so I'm 30 to here, right?
Yeah. Correct.
So I'm going to go to there. I'm going to set down my axe and I'm going to heavy crossbow this one.
15. 15. You got to meet it to beat it. So you got it. Oh, he takes a really good shot, but he is just barely standing. I mean, he's like, you hit like some kind of a major artery. He's like just gushing blood, but he is still standing.
Okay.
1 hit point. 1 hit point. Anything else, Acelar?
And that is Acelar's turn.
Okay, Splug.
So Splug is going to move up to here and light crossbow that little prick.
Okay.
Where are you?
Splug, the Goblin Slayer. Just dropped another one.
I told you guys I'm on your side.
Man, he's a killing machine.
He
Right,
is.
Just gonna step out of sight behind Gralnar.
Is he a cyborg?
The one you just killed was the last one that bought you an ale.
Yeah, that's the one who ratted me out, the prick.
Hey, Bramble.
And that's
Yeah, Bramble's going to come forward, and I am going to viciously mock which one, the one that wasn't shot, or the one that's not hanging on to dear life with 1 HP.
Well, he's already dead. Splug just
okay.
took him out.
Okay, so then I will get this guy here.
Another vicious mockery or something else?
Yeah,
Ah.
vicious mockery.
Okay. Wisdom. Oh, look how smart my guys are right
Wow,
now.
with a -1. Holy cannoli!
Anything else, Bramble? Is that it, Bramble?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it for me.
I have no more wargs alive. Gralnar.
All right. Gralnar's going to move up. And this one here, he's going to take a shot at him with his heavy crossbow.
And so you're dropping your melee weapon then.
I am. Yep.
Okay. 14 does not hit.
Ooh.
He nimbly dodges out of the way.
All right.
Anything else out of Gralnar?
Nope. That's going to be because it was 20 to get through the warg.
Correct.
And okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Pharaoh.
I am going to firebolt again because I just love to firebolt. The same guy I shot at previously.
This one here.
Yeah,
Okay. 16.
16.
Hey, you got more than 2 points of damage.
nice.
Matter of fact, that's enough to make him call out for mama. And he drops.
Good. And I'm going to use my bonus action. Can I do another perception check on that wall now that the wargs are down, or is that going to make any difference?
You can. Every time you do another check, the DC goes up.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not using my bonus action for anything else right this second.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. 18.
Okay, so you're looking for what? Tell me what you're looking for exactly.
I want to see if there's anything where those stones are misplaced. Are they stones moving? Anything emerging from the wall? Just any kind of, further
don't-
change.
You don't see any kind of movement. That's all you can get out of a perception roll.
All right. I am going to move down to the bottom of the stairs, but stop right there.
Okay, click. No. Just fucking
Yeah,
with
no,
you.
right. Actually, I'm going to be right here so I can get a better view of this last goblin that I can see over here.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right, so I only have one goblin left. And he's going to scream out and something in Goblin and run up here, and he's going to knock this plank off of where it's sitting. So you guys can no longer cross this plank to get over to him. 10, 20, 30. Well, not 10, 20, 30. What am I doing? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that's his turn. Splug, he's screaming for you guys to go away. And he says, by name, Splug. Just take your fucking friends and go away.
And guys, he's yelling bad stuff. He really doesn't like you.
Asalar.
Asalar steps up here and heavy crossbows him. Recklessly.
Oh, look at you. Go ahead and describe how you just killed off the last of your enemy, Asalar.
The heavy crossbow bolt goes soaring across there, picks him up just under the chin, knocks his head back, and carries him right off that tower and drops to the ground in a big goblin bloody splat.
And in a gurgly voice as he's falling before you hear the last thud.
Blood's
It's
a
like,
dick.
Curse you, Splug! And we were out of combat.
Great. I need to heal somehow, guys.
I think I gave you my potion of healing before, didn't I?
Yeah,
I don't have
we
any
used
left.
them all last time. So.
Yep.
I can give you a healing. Is it cure wounds or a healing word? Which one do I have? I have healing word.
That'd be
I can
amazing.
give you one of those.
You guys don't have any healing potions left? You guys used them all?
I think Bryn has 47. Can we access them?
I have a healing potion. I can give you a healing potion.
Sure.
Okay,
I'll
so
save
if
the
it's-
healing word for.
Yeah, save that for combat. So if you do it as an action out of combat, it's full. So it's 2d4 plus 2. So you get a total of 10 points back.
How's that do for you?
Well,
Is that-
still 7 down.
Okay.
It's better than a kick in the head with a wet cork boot.
Yeah. But I've got another healing potion if need be. If we get into something else.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. 1 second.
So Aslar is going to climb down here, grab the plank, carry it back over, and drop it across.
Put it back in place so they can cross over?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Any checks or anything?
No, not to put a board in place. If you'd been in combat, I would have had you do it, but we're out of combat, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do we see in this room?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a little better description of what this is. This room looks like a disaster area. Here and there, remnants of the original floor stand like short towers protruding from the depression. The narrow wooden planks connect some of the patches of this original floor. You can see remnants of where the goblins were digging, toiling in this room. There's some discarded pickaxes and shovels in various spots along the floor. Up along the northwestern wall over here is where a big pile of dirt looks like it's been kind of carried over and piled up in the corner over here. But looks like there's been a lot of digging in here. There are traces of tracks from a cart that you don't see in here up and down this ramp right here. They're hauling dirt, you're assuming up and out. Not really sure. But that's what you see by walking in the room.
Can we see anything in the dirt in terms of like where they were digging specifically?
You see what I pretty much showed. There's all kinds of places where they were digging with, pickaxes and shovels. You'd have to get down there and get a closer look if you really want to, dig yourself or see if there's anything laying out in the open.
I think Bramble would investigate one of the dig sites.
Yeah, Pharaoh will do the one down here to the southeast.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you guys roll if you're going to spend 5 or 10 minutes down here. If you guys doing a quick one, I'll make you guys do some kind of a roll for it. You guys tell me.
I'd rather spend the time and make sure we don't miss anything.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Is anybody going to be keeping watch during that time frame, or is everybody searching?
Aslar's keeping an eye on behind us because there's this entrance here and this entrance here. So Aslar's going to carry over onto this, and he's sitting there with his crossbow ready. If he went and grabbed his axe just in case I have to tell you that later. But he grabbed his axe and he's got his crossbow and he's pointing it down here, and anything comes through, he's going to shoot it. And if Splug makes another stupid comment, he's going to shoot him. He doesn't like Splug, just so you know, in case you hadn't got that.
So I saw Don stepped away, so I'm going to assume that Gralnar is going to come on this island with you. And then Pharaoh and Bramble are the ones doing the investigating. Right?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. And I'm assuming Splug is not going to want to stay there by himself. So go move him over there with you, Asalar.
Splug's, yes. Well, Splug doesn't like them. Splug's going to follow Pharaoh. I go, look under that rock. Look under that rock. There's something over there. I think there's something over there. That could be
Hey,
good.
Splug. If you're not going to help, then just be quiet. Otherwise, get down here in the dirt with me and give me a hand.
Okay, I can be quiet. I can be quiet as long as you want me to. If you want me to be quiet for a long time, I'll stay quiet. I'm Splug. I'm a man of my word. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Are you familiar with the ball gags, Splug?
Ball gag? Is that some kind of comedy act? I mean, I'll just do whatever you want me to do. If you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. If you want me to make noise, I'll make noise. You want me to
you know what? I think
ask.
Bramble needs a helper. Why don't you go help out Bramble?
Bramble's kind of, he smells.
Gralnar's going to pick up his sword too.
Okay. Now, Splug, ironically, Ballgag sounds a lot like Ballrag, the fat, the boss guy.
That's right. Ballgag, the fat. Did you see him? Is he here? Because he don't like me. He hates my guts. Because I made up the name Tubby. And everywhere he went, I wrote Tubby was here.
I thought Bramble was the talkative one. All right. So while these 5-10 minutes pass of Splug just talking nonstop about anything and everything, you guys uncover a dirt-covered, smaller statue of some kind of a dragon. You guys have to give me some kind of like a check to determine more than just that. You guys will also find on the bodies of the goblins, pooled together about 20 gold pieces total on all of them, and 1 healing potion.
Oh, nice. We give that to Aslar.
Sweet.
Is somebody keeping the loot? Are you putting the loot bag anywhere, Brian, or do we need to keep that?
What does the dragon statue? Is there anything specific about it? The dragon statue?
You can give me either a history or a religion check, different DC for each one of them.
Okay, I'll give you a. I don't really have either. Oh no, I have religion.
Oof.
Do you now?
I'll try. I'll try history,
religion, guys.
I'll try history, even though I have a -1. Nobody else has a better
I've
history.
got a 2.
We'll toss it up to Gralnar. Hey, Gralnar, do you recognize this?
Hey, turns out I do.
That's a holy symbol of Bahamut, the I guess the dragon god of the good variety.
Ah.
With that history check, you think you may be able to sell this for about 100 gold pieces.
Nice.
All right.
What's Pharaoh? What's my cut? What's my cut of that? How much of that do I get? I bet you get like 80 to 100 gold pieces.
We'll let you live. That's your cut.
One gets to live.
Well, I get to live. I've been helping you. I'm Mr. Helpful. I should get some of the gold, some of the booty.
You are pretty wicked. You are wicked with that crossbow. I'll give you that.
All right.
Brian,
I shot the bad guys, not
Brian,
you.
I'm gonna pick up a rock off to the side and cast minor illusion on it to make it look like it's really shiny and valuable. And I'm gonna do that and give it to Splug and say, "This is yours."
I got a shiny rock. Oh, this is the most expensive rock here.
Nice.
You guys suck.
Does minor illusion say something about? Hold on. Does minor illusion, the spell, say something about physical interaction with it, like gives it away or anything? Or
I think there is some kind of perception or something associated with it, right?
Well, he's not really. It's kind of just like a shimmer on the front over the rock, so it's not like he would be putting his hand through it.
Right.
It's an intelligence save against the spell DC if he investigates it, I guess.
You guys wouldn't be interested in this rock. I'll just keep it over here, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket, and I'm good with that. I got a shiny rock. I got the best treasure. And then
Gary's
I'm gonna run
switch
over
characters
here.
after the session.
Then I'm gonna run over here and I can pull it out and go, Pharaoh, look at my treasure. I got treasure now. This is like the best treasure ever, and it's mine.
Yeah,
You wanna-
looks nice. Looks
You want to
nice.
see my treasure? There's my treasure. It's
Be
mine now.
careful, you better hide that. You better hide that. One of us might try to take it
I'm
from you.
hiding. Oh, don't be a jerk.
Oh
So
no, I'm
can
just
we
warning
divide
you,
up
not
that,
me, one of these others.
Can we divide up that 20 gold right now and just take 5 each?
Works for me.
I'm cool with that.
I mean, there's a fifth guy here. I should get 4.
No,
You
but
just
that
got
rock
that-
is worth so
yeah.
much.
Yeah, we gave you the rock. I mean, as a reward for all of the goblins that you killed, that you slew.
You still have the rock out, Splug, or did you put it away?
I still got it out.
Oh, the shimmer goes away.
Oh, you dicks!
Oh my god!
What did you-
Slug,
Splug,
what did you do?
to it? What did you do, Splug? You cursed the treasure.
Splug's stupid, but not that stupid.
Give me a deception roll, Pharaoh.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can deceive.
Insight for Splug, or insight is intelligence.
I'm like Splug. Oh, damn.
Splug runs over here and throws the rock at Bramble. Prick!
Bramble catches it and looks at it and says, "Are you sure? It's glowing for me." And I do minor illusion on it again.
Give me a sleight of hand,
back,
Bramble.
you jerk!
Bramble, give me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
This is somatic, right? For that? Yeah.
Minor illusion.
Yeah,
No,
scroll
it's
up.
semantic. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
somatic
using your
illusion.
hands. You can give me a perception roll if you want. Splug, to see if you notice him cast a spell on it. Nope. It's glowing again, Splug.
I tell Splug he better get his eyes checked when he gets out of here.
I think these guys aren't nice to me. Pharaoh's still nice to me. I'm gonna hang with Pharaoh. I'm gonna stay right close to Pharaoh. Pharaoh's my friend.
Hey, you just keep that crossbow cocked. You can stay next to me all you want.
Why are you talking about my cock? That's terrible.
Crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is there anything else of note in the room, Brian?
I don't think so. Let me double check my notes.
Where's the secret door, Splug?
there's no secret door here. You just keep digging and you get to this place called China. Takes a
Never
long
heard of it.
time though.
All right.
Well, Splug just knows that, because I'm going to start calling him Ballgag now. Ballgag, the fat, told all these guys if they dig deep enough, they'd find treasure here.
Okay.
That's why everyone kind of works in shifts.
Okay. On that note, I interviewed a guy yesterday named Gagandeep. And if you can keep a straight face when you're talking to a guy named Gagandeep,
Gagandeep?
Gagandeep.
Last name, I hope, right? Not first name.
No, that's his first name, Gagandeep Singh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
So
Doesn't translate well into English there. Yeah.
Slug's a great name.
That's a pretty good goblin name. I'll have to write that one down.
At least his sister's not named Gagandeep. Sorry.
Ballgag and
too
Gagandeep.
far.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Pharaoh, don't leave me, Pharaoh.
What's down here, Splug? I point over at the staircase going down, or is that down?
Let me think really hard. Maybe it'll come to me. Brian, will it come to me?
Nope, you haven't been down there.
I never been down there. They just brought us in. We dug. We picked shit up. We put shit down. We picked shit up. We put shit down. That's all we did all day. We had a few work songs. Do you want me to sing for you? We had some work songs.
They
No,
told you
let's,
not to go
let's
down there,
be-
Splug.
Let's be quiet and go check it out. I
They
assume
told
if
us-
anybody was down there, they would have come up if they heard the combat and the
Pharaoh.
birds howling and all the rest of it.
Pharaoh, they told us not to go down there.
Oh, perfect reason for us to go then. They're trying to
wow.
keep the treasure away from you, Splug. Don't you get it?
No, they didn't trust me. I was going to say they trust me. They didn't really.
Yeah, exactly.
So before you guys wander off, what are you doing with all these dead bodies?
How heavy are the wargs? Can we move them?
I think if 2 or 3 of you get hold, like 2 of you grab the legs and drag, the other one kind of pushes. You can move
Maybe
it.
we drag him and throw him down here so nobody looking this way sees
Yeah,
him.
I agree.
Mhm.
Down here in the lower area, off of, around the corner.
And you don't see it on the map, but there are like little torch stands on each one of these little islands. That's how you guys are able to see in here.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
because Pharaoh does not have dark vision, he has to rely on light spell cast on his longsword or something like that.
Mhm.
And this room doesn't go anywhere, correct? That we can
Doesn't
see.
look like it.
You don't see any doors, no.
Okay, then Gralnar will put out the torches.
Oh, good thinking. So throw the bodies here and then put the torches out.
Yeah, and work his way from the back corner to the
And-
front.
And just so I'm clear, Farrell, you're looking down these stairs. There is no light down there.
It's completely
So-
black. Is that what you're
Yep.
saying?
So if they put all these torches out, you're going to be blind.
Well, I'm gonna cast light on probably my longsword.
Can you do it on my axe too?
Yeah, it's just a cantrip, so I can do that on
Yeah.
our.
If you cast it on something else, the first one goes out.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
can anyone else? Rambo?
No, but we've got plenty of torches.
I can
Yeah.
no, I can cast light on your axe if you
Sweet.
want it.
Please. Please
Okay.
and thank you.
I do that.
So if I sort of raise my longsword and shine it down the staircase, can I see anything down there?
Staircase goes down too far for you to see anything beyond it.
Beyond the 20 feet. Okay.
Okay, so you guys are going to drag all the dead bodies
Yeah.
somewhere in here. Same
Yep.
thing with the goblins.
Mhm.
Okay. So just dropping the bodies. I'll put them right here. You guys good with that?
That's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So you guys are. What are you doing next?
I think we should investigate down here. This goes
Yeah.
this goes down, right? So it's even deeper than the excavation area. Is that right,
Right.
Brian?
Yes, it
Yeah.
goes down. Is that where you guys are going?
Now,
They
Groundnar's
said
got
don't go down
dark
there.
vision. Can he see anything?
No, because the stairs goes down. You can't see unless you get to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Of what's beyond them.
Right. Just because of the angle.
Does
You guys-
Slug
Do you guys
have-
understand the concept of don't go down there? Splug has dark vision.
Maybe we should send him down to see what's down there.
Yeah,
You
Slug,
guys-
why don't you sneak down there and tell us what you see?
I'll stealth down the stairs because you guys are great.
Thanks, Blood. You're growing on us. We like you.
If I do this, can I get another shiny rock?
You can get as many shiny rocks as you want.
Well, then someone's light's going to go out if you want to give him a shiny rock.
It's minor illusion, I
He's
think.
not giving it to me yet.
I thought you were talking about light. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about light.
He was talking about the fake treasure.
Yeah, that light's already gone out.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Look at that. Maxed
Yeah.
out stealth roll.
Okay, so
Blood.
Bramble,
Yeah.
where are you at during this? Are you still down there in the dig site?
No, I would have. Sorry, there's fireworks going off, so I had to deal with my dog.
Oh, okay.
Is it Canada Day?
Yeah, it's Canada
It
Day.
is.
Happy Canada Day.
Spent the day at a car show. It was awesome.
All right, so let me do this. Splug's going down first. I'm gonna put him right
Okay.
here just for, guess mechanic wise. Who's going next down? You guys can probably fit two people wide going down this.
Rambo will go behind Splug.
So go and put yourself down here if you want.
Okay.
Are you staying right behind him, or are you letting Splug go down first?
I'm gonna be like a 5-foot square behind him, so if he sets off a trap, but not so much that if he runs away, I can't get at him.
My stealth is so high, you can't even see him. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm gonna stealth.
All right, so how far behind are the rest of you guys gonna be behind Bramble
I'll stay right behind Bramble.
and Gralnar and Asalar?
I
We'll
guess
be 10
Gralnar
feet
will
behind that.
take up the rear, so protect the rear.
So let me do this, and I'll fix you, Gralnar, when I put you on a different map. Okay, we're going to area 9. 1 second, let me go set it up. I'll describe what you see at the bottom, Mr. Sneaky Splug, and I'll bring you guys in. All right, something screwy is going on with my dynamic lighting because this looks bright as hell. So you tell me if you can see or not, Pharaoh and Acelar, once I bring you over here. But before I do it, let me explain to you, Splug, what you see. 9. These finely worked stairs and flagstones of the dungeon give way to a wide natural cavern. The ceiling drips with dozens of stalactites, and the floor rises unevenly with loose rocks and stalagmites. The rocks and debris become thicker to the east and the west, and both directions offer only narrow paths of unobstructed terrain. Go ahead and give me 1 perception check, Splug, and then I'll bring the rest of you guys in. Okay, good to know. All right, so let me double check my map. Make sure I'm all good to go. I am. So let me move you guys over to this map. And you guys tell me how your sight looks. Shift click.
Pitch black.
Pitch black for Pharaoh.
Yep.
Kind of
And-
misty.
I can see in grayscale.
Yeah, same here.
That's what it should be because this is pitch black down here. That's what you
Okay.
see when you have dark vision. All right, so but just 1 second, Pharaoh's going to be emitting light. Light does it in what kind of diameter?
20 feet radius. Dim light for an additional 20 after that. So
All right, so
bright
let's
for
see
20
here.
and then dim for another 20.
Can emit lights for 20 feet and emits low light for another 20 feet. Okay,
Yep.
so Pharaoh is good, and Acelar also has light on him.
Yep.
Okay, let me fix yours in. 20 and 20. Acelar, you should now be able to see. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. All right. So that should also impact those of you with dark vision as well. It may not be dim or gray anymore.
Yep.
All right. So Splug, you see what you see. And now Pharaoh, you see what you see.
Yep.
Oh, move yourself back down there. You moved in there to see.
Oh, I was just testing if my,
Oh,
my
okay,
light was
okay.
working. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Nice. Splug, what you doing in here?
He's just looking around. What does he see?
Yep, you already gave me a perception roll, and I said that's good to know.
Okay.
So again, like I said before, these little triangles you see on the map, that's 4E's version of saying that's difficult terrain to get through those. Those are like stalactites and stalagmites where they're the thickest, but there are stalactites hanging all over the ceiling and all over the floor. But these are just the really thick portions of it where it's going to be difficult terrain to get through. That makes sense.
So Splug's gonna come back up the stairs and say, I don't see any movement. There's a lot of stalagmites and stalactites and stuff sticking. It's kind of going to be hard to move. It looks like there's a clear path to one side and not so clear to the other. But I don't see any movement or any bad guys. I don't hear anything either. That doesn't mean the big bald dummy can come down and make a lot of noise. Just to be quiet. I think it's safe to come down though. And then he sneaks back down to here. Waits to see what these guys do.
Since you went up the stairs and back down again, give me another stealth roll, Splug.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Bramble, do you want to go next, or do you want Pharaoh to try to stealth down there too? Gav.
Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. Yeah, Bramble's just gonna come down over to here.
Are you being stealthy, or are you just
Yes.
walking on in?
No, I'm being stealthy.
Oh, I see. That's what you're 12. No, that's from before. Give me another stealth roll.
Obviously, this one's better.
There you go.
All right, and I will
Hold on.
come down.
Before you
Sorry.
move, Bramble, you give me a perception roll. Bramble.
Perception?
Yeah.
Cool.
Solid.
You hear the squeak of mice or rats in this conglomerate of stalactites and stalagmites.
Okay. I would like to use my speak with small beasts to see if the rats are friendly and will help us.
Okay, put that up in the description thing again, just so I can get a reading on what exactly that tells you.
Okay. Did that go into the chat?
Mhm.
Be right back, guys. 2 minutes.
Okay, through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas with the small or smaller bee. Okay, what is your simple idea?
I would just like
question?
to. I would like to see one. Are the rats good? Like, are they cool with us? Or are they like angry rats? Like, I want to show where, like, I'm friendly. I'm with you guys. I like look like them. I'm a bit crusty, and I want to be like, are there other people here? And just kind of gesture, see if that works.
Okay. I'm going to say, without any kind of a roll for this, you get the sense that they are hungry and confused.
Okay, if they're hungry, I would like to give them some of my rations.
Okay. How are you going to go about doing that?
I will take a ration, kind of like break it up. I don't know if it's bread or whatever it is, and I will kind of like just like put it down for them to eat.
Okay. All right. So while Bramble's preparing to do this, Farrell, what were you going to do a while ago? Wayne, did I lose you? You're on mute. Wayne? Must have had a bio break for him. Oh, yeah. It says right there in Roll20 chat. Okay. How about Asalar or Gralnar? You guys staying where you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna protect the rear, but if Brimble needs some food to give, I could grab one of these.
I'm not sure you're going to know
Goblinoids.
that being that far away from him, Gralnar.
Right.
Yeah,
No, I'm made up.
I think I'm good for food.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to give Farrell one more time because he was going to do something. I want to give him the opportunity to do whatever he's going to do before you feed the mice. If he comes back in about 15 seconds. Hey, Wayne. Not sure if you got your headless headset on or not. Can you hear me right now? All right. We'll deal with him when he gets back. All right. So you gonna just toss your rations out into the stalagmites? You gonna try to find one of them and hand it to him? What do you want to do, Bramble?
I'm not gonna toss it into the stalagmites. I'm gonna kind of like put it on the edge, just so they have to come out a bit to get them. But like, I'm gonna like make it look like I don't mean them any harm.
Okay. Give me a. How do I do this? Since you're communicating with them, a persuasion check. Yeah, I like that. That'll work.
Okay, I can do that. Persuasion.
Or should it be animal handling? No, animal handling makes more sense. Sorry,
Ooh,
I switched
okay.
on you.
Okay. I'm less good with that. Although, do I get it with advantage because I am a forest gnome, so I probably speak with a
Allow
little
that.
like.
I'll allow that.
Okay, so I rolled it once. I'll just roll it again.
Okay. All right. You watch as not just a mouse or a rat, but a quite large rat steps out and starts nibbling on it. And then
Is it an ROUS?
we can roll initiative. Because there's food to be found.
I mean, I gave out a full ration. I don't know how much a single rat's gonna eat.
Yeah, that one was good with it.
Okay, I'll throw out another ration.
Well, we can do that after initiative.
Okay.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Well, if you want to join the fray.
I'm sorry. I was away from the keyboard for a second. What did I miss?
Oh, that's right. You were going to do something. I waited for you for a little bit. Then when you weren't there, Bramble reached down to try to feed one of them. It ate the food, and then a bunch of other giant rats came out from the stalagmites. So we're rolling initiative.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, I was taking a bio break.
No worries. Okay, is everybody in?
Need one more. Who are we missing?
I'm there now.
Hey, everybody's in.
Oh, Pharaoh Rocher. There it is.
All right, so Bramble, you see all this as they hop out, so I'm not going to give them a surprise round. Splug, give me one last perception check to see if they got a surprise round on you. Ooh. All right, they do not get a surprise round on you either. Okay, Bramble,
Okay.
you see this one coming at you. The one right here is the one chewing up your rations, which will be gone in just a second.
Okay. Does it look angry or does it just look hungry?
Famished.
I will give that one a ration.
Gonna throw a ration at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? Give me a animal handling.
Do I get advantage this time or no?
Not when you're in combat, no, because it was trying to eat you, not your ration.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
It said you look tastier than that dried old ration.
It just bounces off his nose as he still comes towards you. That was your action. You still got a bonus action if you want.
Bonus action.
Or you can move if you want. It's your call.
I guess I can't bonus action disengage.
No, you're not a rogue.
In that case, I don't really have any bonus actions, but yeah, you know what? I'll just back up. No, you know what? I'll stay there because I think my other rat friend will vouch for me. That's Bramble's line of thinking.
Okay. No, guys, like he's fine. We eat the other guys.
No, bro, he's cool. He's down with rats.
Asalar. You may hear Bramble kind of maybe make a shout or splug as a free action, but you can't see yet.
Right. He's going to come down the stairs. 10, 20. See this rat here and give him a smackety smack with the old great axe. Come on, hit.
14. That's a rat. So yeah, you hit it. You hit it so hard, its head caves in. And then you hear like the echo of more all over the cavern.
Okay.
Anything else, Asalar?
No, that's it. He's good where he is.
Okay. Gralnar.
Yeah, he's gonna come up right to the edge here and boy, I'm gonna try to take a shot at this long one.
You can't from where you are. You got to come down the stairs to be able to see it.
Okay, I could see that one then.
Yeah, if you come down the stairs, you can. You can't shoot them from the top of the stairs because of the angle of the stairs going down.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So now I could see this far one.
Yeah, I'll say you can see it. He's going to have partial cover because he's behind all these stalagmites and stalactites through this area.
Okay, but this one doesn't have,
That one will not have a bonus.
and that one will not either.
That one is in the shit. So yes, it will.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take out that one then.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured you were going to do. At least try to. 16. They're just rats. So yes, you hit him. But he is still moving, still squirming. And the dogs are barking in the background if you can hear that. Anything else, Gronar?
No.
Hey, Pharaoh.
I am going to move to here. And I don't know that Bramble has made friends with these things, I presume, because I haven't really been able to see him too well.
You're at the
Oh,
top of the
Bramble
stairs.
thinks he has.
I'm going to attack the one next to Bramble with my longsword.
Yeah, that's one that's bleeding right now. But you can't.
Okay.
19. That's just a rat. Week! And then as that one dies, you hear week all over the cavern. Anything else, Pharaoh?
That's it, I think.
Hey, Splug.
Splug is just going to step down here and light crossbow that guy.
Oh, the poor Bramble's friend that's eating.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's just putting a crossbow bolt in his forehead.
Oh, that's you, the light crossbow. I was thinking that was ASLR. I was like, what? That's
Yeah,
13.
even when I click on him, it does.
Okay, Bramble, you watch as the one in front of you, it's like nibbling on the rations at your feet, takes a crossbow bolt to its side, and looks up at you with sad doggy eyes. But it's bleeding, it's still alive.
Oh.
That's
Poor
it for
rat.
Splug.
And the guys are up. Looks up at you, Bramble, sad little eyes, turns at Splug. Gonna try to get you, Splug. Poor little rat. Not doing anything wrong, but eating on some rations. 15 hit you, Splug,
Oh, it does.
for piercing.
Or
And now you have the bubonic plague.
Okay, so. Mhm. Hey, Splug, ASLR, give me perception rolls.
Splug! SLR!
Okay, so Splug
SLR
lost.
16.
Yeah, Splug lost sight of this one. ASLR, you still see it. Okay, so for now, I'm going to put it on the GM layer, but ASLR, you know where it is. It's in amongst the stalagmites over here. Pharaoh, you can give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, eh? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nat 1.
I don't know if you can see this one down here anymore, but you can't anymore. Hey, Bramble. Your little friend just attacked your new goblin friend.
I mean, it was
He
something
probably-
that was. I mean, it's a short life. The
He
rat.
probably thinks the rat is as nice as Splug, I would guess. Sort of a toss-up.
I am going to. I think this is the first time I've ever had to cast or do a melee weapon attack. Where's my fucking weapon?
In your fucking belt.
Okay.
It's hit up in your dreadlock somewhere, it looks like.
Here we go. Dagger.
Oh! Look at
Oh.
you.
Nice dagger.
Feeding your friend and then killing it. I'd
Yeah.
watch this guy, guys.
That's
cold
totally
blooded.
an SLR move.
Yeah, he's cold-blooded.
Feed you with one hand, kill you with the other. Squeak! And squeak all across the cavern. Okay,
Still a lot of
ASLR.
squeaking going on, considering how many we've killed already.
ASLR, because he knows one came down here, is going to go 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you see it. It's not hidden from you.
Oh, so he's
It's right there.
Okay. My 5, and then I'm going to smack him with the great axe. Whatcha?
You're not
I'm
raging,
not
though, are you?
raging. No.
It's still 12 points. I mean, it's a rat, so. Squeak! Squeak! All across the cavern.
And that's it.
Hey, Gralnar.
I'm gonna come out because I don't see anything. I still don't see where the
It's safe
other
to
one
say
is.
there are more in this cavern. So here's what I want to do. You can use your action to do a perception roll that has a lower DC, or a bonus action for a higher DC. To see if you can determine where more might be.
Okay. Yeah, let's use bonus action. And that would be perception?
Correct. Ooh, look at you. All right. You're picking up quite a few squeaks that are down this hallway over here. As a matter of fact, of the 19, you can pick out 3 distinct squeaks. You can't see them, but
Okay.
you hear them.
I'm actually just going to take a pot shot at them then.
Where are you shooting?
Where
Draw me
I
a
can
line.
hear them. Okay.
Draw me a line because you were shooting. Like you use the measurement tool. That'll work.
Okay.
Or you can do a squiggly line.
Yeah.
Gralnar pisses down the hallway. You can roll me an attack with your crossbow if you want. A disadvantage because you don't see them. Well, no point in rolling a second time.
Okay.
You shoot and roll. Clang, clang, clang. Squeak, 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 squeak. That's it for Gralnar. Anything
All
else?
right. No.
I'm gonna get rid of your P stream.
Okay.
Okay, Pharaoh.
So if I move where my measurement tool is, that's not difficult, right?
Correct. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. I'm going to shimmy behind the stalagmites and move down to here. Do I see anything?
Do you want to use an action or a bonus action for that?
So even with my light and everything, I'm not seeing anything directly in front of me?
Because there's nothing out in the open that's
Okay.
obvious.
Okay.
So there's more stalactites and stalagmites in here where meta knowledge they went and hid.
Okay. I'll do a bonus action, which I guess has a higher DC. Is that right?
Correct.
Probably didn't make that. Okay.
Oh, I got to roll. Wow, I rolled like shit. Yeah, you can make out 3 of them. They're embedded. There's one right here. There's one right here, and there's one back in here. So they have partial cover because they're in these stalagmites, but you can make out like a little tail here and a little whiskers. You can tell where they are.
So the partial cover just gives them a higher AC?
Correct.
Okay, I'll try to hit one of them with a firebolt, I guess, whatever's the most,
Yeah,
like on this side, I guess.
Yeah, we'll put them on the map, but technically they got cover, but
Okay.
okay, which one were you shooting for?
On the left-hand side of the map, I guess, right here. I can't see him still, but I assume that.
Oh, you can't? Your vision's not that far?
Oh, so I can't shoot him then if I can't see him with my light. Yeah.
What? Did I
Okay.
put him on the right? Did I put him on the right layer? Layer.
As long, if
token
you have
layer.
him on the right layer, I'm not seeing him, so that probably means he's outside of my vision range.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna
You
ready
can
my
still
action.
shoot. You can still
Yeah.
shoot. It'd just be a disadvantage.
I'm gonna ready my action because all I've done so far is move and do a bonus action. So I'm gonna ready my action, and if I see one approach within vision, I'll shoot it with my firebolt.
Okay, Splug. Gary? Did Gary step away?
We lost Gary. I didn't see a message.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm here. What happened? I fell asleep. Sorry.
Shit, Gary, you're running 2 characters. You can't fall asleep tonight.
Ah,
That's like a third of our party down if you fall asleep.
ah.
Pharaoh ran
Oh,
over here.
Yeah.
He thought he could see something beyond the side of his vision. He's holding his action to attack.
Okay.
Gralma also heard distinctive squeaks from down this hallway over here.
Okay. Splug's going to come over here. He's going to use. No, its nimbleness doesn't work that way. It gets through a space of any creature, medium or large. That doesn't help.
Right.
So he's going to move to here and to here. And does he see anything? If
Yeah,
not,
you
he's
tell me.
going to.
Can your vision see anything?
No, he's going to ready his little crossbow if he sees anything move.
So you're ready in action to shoot your crossbow if you see anything move.
If he sees a rat, anything bigger.
All right. These guys are up next. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Asalar, give me another perception roll.
SLR perception.
Okay, so one of them you see, the other one you don't. But you'll see him after he attacks you. So one of these is at advantage because you didn't see it. The other one's not. So they hop out of the stalagmites right in front of you. Crap. What do I do with this character sheet? Where'd you go, giant rat? Oh, you are. Advantage for first attack. 17 hit for 3.
Yeah, for 1.
And then the second one's going to be a normal attack. 16 for 4.
Damn.
2. Jesus.
Goliath brought down by giant rats.
Okay.
Yep.
And 1 second. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Okay. That'll work. Bramble, you're up next.
Okay, great. So I see this rat that's hitting on Asalar, and I vicious mockery it.
Like a minimum intelligence level something has to vicious mockery, does it?
Not vicious mockery. That's I think hideous laughter.
Okay. The Zerk can hear you, though it need not understand you. Oh, how about that? Okay. So we don't have to speak the same language. Wisdom save. Look how smart that rat is. So it takes 3 points of psychic damage. And it has disadvantage on the next attack. Is that right? If I remember correctly?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay. All right. That it for Bramble?
Before the end of its next turn.
Gonna move? You stand there, Bramble.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Asalar.
Solar is going to recklessly attack this son of a bitch right there.
The one right in front of him.
Yep.
Okay. That hits. Back behind you. Still a lot more squeaks on the cavern, but he's dead. Anything else, Asalar?
Nope.
Gralnar.
Gralnar's gonna come over here and give Asalar a hand and take a shot at this one here.
Only hits. And that one squeaks and drops dead. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Back in the cavern. Anything else, Gralnar?
Yeah, he's just gonna come back to the side here to see if he can give anybody else a hand if something else comes out.
Okay.
That's it.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh's going to move that far. Now he's still not seeing any rats. I'm assuming that means there are not any directly in his line of sight, correct?
This is a lot of stalactites, stalagmites. That's why I said before. You can use your action to do another perception check or a bonus action with a higher DC.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action again.
Okay. You don't see any movement.
Okay, I'm going to keep my readied action to blast anything that comes out of that area with a firebolt.
Okay. Plug. Gary, you with us?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm awake. Slug's going to just kind of come down to here and continue to just hold his action for anything that moves.
Okay. You want to do like Pharaoh did? Use a bonus
Yeah.
action or action to try to see something?
Yeah, I'll use a bonus action perception.
Okay.
I shoot Pharaoh.
No.
Arrow's kind of hairy. He's like a giant rat himself, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that is-
Slug's just sitting there waiting his action.
Okay. Okay. Ixalar, give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? It's rude.
Hey, good to know. Hmm. Hey, Bramble.
Okay. I guess I'll go over to where Aslar is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if we're gonna split the party, we might as well split the party. And I'll say, Aslar, we better get back with the other guys.
You want to do the bonus action or action perception?
Sure.
Which you want to do?
Perception.
I mean, no, action or bonus action.
Well, I
It's
don't.
going to make a difference on DC.
Oh, I'll do an action.
Okay, it's a lower DC.
Did I make it?
No, you did not.
Let's go. Come
Okay, you've used your action. So, anything else you want to do, Bramble?
No.
Okay, Asalar, back to you again.
Okay. Okay. Let's go and rejoin the party. So we'll go 10, 20, 30. And that's as far as I can go.
All right,
Hey.
Gralnar. Don?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not accustomed to my name yet. So yeah, I'm gonna come around here, and I think I can get to about. Well, no, actually, let me just dash, and then I'll come down that far.
You
And
can still
that'll
do a
be it.
bonus action after a dash if you want to use that to perceive something or try to
Oh,
perceive something.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, just a higher
I'll
DC with a
take it.
bonus action, but go ahead if you want. Perception roll.
And I won't see
You guys are-
anything.
you guys are awesome. Okay, Pharaoh.
This is a doorway off to the west, correct?
Correct.
Or doors, I should say.
Yeah, it's a double door, stone door.
Stone door. What does it look like? Just like sort of glancing at the corner of my eye there. Does it have, is it like covered in runes? Is it just a normal looking door? Is there anything special about it?
It's a regular double door, but only one of the doors has a handle on it. It's like the other one's fallen off or deteriorated over time.
Okay. I'm going to move down to here, do my bonus action perception check.
Ooh, much better. Gotta double check. Nope, you see nothing move.
Okay.
And for Pharaoh's turn? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I still have some movement. I'm going to move back up to here, and again, just ready in action if anything comes out of the stalagmites. But now I think I'm more interested in this door than I am in the rats, but I'm still going to keep an eye on the stalagmites.
Okay.
And
Plug.
stalactites.
Splug's going to perceptificate to see if he can see any rats.
Use an action or a bonus action?
He's going to use a bonus action.
Okay.
Still readying his action. If he sees one, he's going to shoot it.
Okay. You don't get that at advantage.
No. I don't know
Okay.
why I did that. So
You guys are still rolling like shit, so no, you don't see anything.
that's it.
Okay. Holding your action to shoot a rat if you see it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Bramble, give me a perception roll, disadvantage.
Okay. Perception at disadvantage. Toggle the disadvantage. And perception. Oh,
They're 9. Wow, you guys are just rolling like awesome. Okay. Okay, Bramble, your turn now.
Cool. So that perception roll, what did it tell me, Brian?
Perception roll of 9.
Yeah.
Not a damn thing.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then I'll dash over to here. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Asalar, you're back up again.
Asalar is going to go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's it for Asalar. Well, he's going to ready his action with his axe. If a rat comes near him, it's going to get smacked.
Okay. Gralnar?
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna try to take a very good look around and see if he can't find anything. I guess he'll do a very good perception roll.
Is your action to do it?
Yeah, because he can't.
Okay.
I don't have much else, so. Yeah. Woohoo!
Cannot believe he's 4. Look at 4, 4, 8, 19, 9, 9, and 10. Wow,
Yeah,
guys.
Lord.
Okay, that's Gralnar's turn. Pharaoh.
All right. I'm going to talking to someone is a free action, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to
6
tell
seconds.
I'm going to say Splug, keep an eye on the rats down there by the stalagmites. And then I'm going to walk over here to the door and try the one door that has a handle to see if it's locked or not.
Okay. As you pull on the handle, you don't sense any mechanism inside of it.
Okay. But the door does not move when I pull on the handle.
Oh, you just said you were checking if it was locked. You didn't tell me you were going to open it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, if you're going to pull on it, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I do actually want to pull on it and open it.
All right, so that's the door. It opens. It goes to another map. You still have light on yourself, right?
On the sword, yep.
Yep. So
I
these
forget how
stairs
long
don't
it
go
lasts.
down very far. Let me double check the map. Sorry.
Okay.
Just gotta look at this before I say what I think you'd see. Yeah, these stairs only go down about 10 feet. And you can see it's still got an angle. Look down to it. But the stairs go down 10 feet, and then about 10 more feet out, you can see it looks like there's water just beyond, 20 feet beyond the door. That's about the extent of what you can see. It's dark in there. There's no light.
Okay. Can I close the door, or did it take an action to open it?
No, it's fine. It's part of your move action to open and close the door if it's not locked.
Okay. I'll close the door back and then just turn around again with my oh, well, never mind. I'll just turn back around. I don't have a ready to action still, right? I've used that essentially.
Opening a door is like part of your move, so technically you still have your action.
Okay,
if you want.
then I'll keep the ready to action, with the firebolt if anything appears to come out.
Okay. Splug.
Splug is going to use. He's got to get better at his perceptification. So he's going to use his perception bonus to see any rats, continuing to ready his action.
So you're using your action for that.
Nope.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Bonus
okay, that's
action.
fine. Okay, all right. So you see it's a little bit higher. Nope, you still don't see anything movement down there.
Okay, and he's just readying his action.
Okay. Okay. Okay, no one's over there anymore. Okay, Bramble.
Okay. Bramble's going to come forward and wait here. And no one's checked down here yet?
No one has moved down there, if that's what you're asking. Everyone keeps looking down there.
Yeah. Bramble will come down here and kind of check out the rubble.
Checking out, you mean you're perceiving?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's more rats or anything that's going to come get me.
Okay. As an action or a bonus action?
No,
Well, I guess it doesn't really
doesn't
matter.
matter. Yeah.
Well, it does matter if you're going to have a rated action or not. I'll let you
Oh,
do as a bonus action.
Okay, then I'll ready a vicious mockery if anything comes charging at me.
Asalar.
Okay. So is this door closed again?
Yeah, it is. Fear of the mind. I didn't draw a dynamic back in there, but it's closed.
Okay. Aslar is going to come back here and open the door.
Okay, you open the same door that Pharaoh did, or the other one?
The same door, and then I'm going to step partially into it so I can see because I casting light. Dark down there.
Okay, you'll see the same thing that Pharaoh did. The stairs go down about 10 feet. You can probably see 10 foot of, I guess, what's the word? A leveling floor beyond the stairs, and then it's like water. That's about as far as your line of sight allows.
Okay. I have enough movement. I want to go to. Can I go to the bottom of the stairs?
You can if you want to.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Okay, so let me figure out how does this work on two different maps. I know what I can do. Okay, so temporarily I'm going to move you or put you on this other map, and you're the only one that's going to be on there to show you what you see. I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm just going to show you.
Yeah.
All right, HLR?
Ronry. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to move over to that map. You guys won't see this. I'm assuming that's how this is going to work.
Ronry.
Okay, so that is what you see.
That is a big black map.
Okay.
Okay, if you're good with that, I'm going to move back to the other map, unless you're doing something else.
Nope, I'm good with that.
You going to stay there, or you going back to the top of the stairs? Do you have enough movement left to go back up the stairs?
I think I'll go to the top of the stairs, and then I can tell what's the Pharaoh's right there. I'm going to tell him what I saw, and say, "Do you want to go explore it more?"
What did you see?
There's like a moat around some kind of raised little island in the middle.
Oh,
It looks like there's some remains or something on there. I think we should go check it out.
that sounds important.
Unless there's a water monster in there and we get hooped, but I think we should check it out. There's no other routes here, so
Yeah. Hey, that's a great idea.
All right, so we're going to stay in initiative order, or you guys just want to head down there and you're out of initiative order?
You tell us if the rat's going to come after us if we go out of our. If we
That's
stop.
why I'm asking. What are you doing as a group?
Yeah. I would rather have Splug or somebody keep an eye out for the rats just to make sure they don't sneak up on us, and the rest of us go down into the moat area.
Is Splug okay with that?
Well, he can stand at the top of the stairs with his crossbow and just keep an eye out if they, yell for us if they come back.
I mean,
Yeah,
couldn't
Slug's good with that.
we sweep this area and then do the
Then-
rooms or do the other stuff?
Yeah, we could do
Because
that
like
too.
the moat and the body hopefully isn't going anywhere, and if it's not there, we know something's up.
Good point. Yeah, let's just do that then. That's a good plan.
All right, so it's Gronar's turn. Gronar, what are you doing?
If we're gonna clear this area, I guess I'll come down here and try to clear the area. Is that what the agreed upon thing that we're
Yes.
gonna do? Okay.
Yes, I think so.
I'm gonna have my sword out and I'm gonna work my way down to here.
Okay.
And yeah. Let's I'm gonna use my action to take a good look around, and then I'll push on into the stuff here. If
In that order, you're gonna look first and then go in.
That
your plan?
I think so. No, gosh, yeah. I guess I'll push in. I'll have my action ready if anything comes out. But
so you're holding your action to attack anything that comes at you, is what I heard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Go move yourself.
So this is difficult terrain.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm gonna yell, "Hey, we got stuff here!"
Yep, and you can take one swing as they all swarm you.
Okay.
Plug, fire his crossbow at the first one.
If he was holding an action, he can.
Yep.
I get a vicious mockery.
Okay.
Okay. Do
All right.
those go
So
first?
this one first. I'll go Splug.
Oh.
8. I don't think that hits.
No, it does not hit. And then Bramble was also holding. So Bramble, you'll be on this one here.
Sure.
Wisdom save for my giant rat because they're so wise. 2 points of psychic and disadvantage on attacks. That may help Gralnar.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go after this one here.
Okay. It's just a rat, and that one dies. Squeak! Squeak, squeak! Further back in the cavern. So now they all get to attack. Actually, determine whether this one gets an attack or not. Give me... No, you did a perception roll, did you? No, you didn't. Okay,
did
fuck it. He's
not.
dead. He's dead. You just get 3 attacks on you. 1, 2, 3.
Third one hits.
Okay. All right. So that was their ready to attack. Gralnar attacked. Pharaoh, you're up.
All right. Pharaoh's going to yell out, I'm coming, Gralnar.
Mm.
And I think he can get to here. And he'll attack this one with his long sword.
You counted both those squares as difficult terrain, right?
I did, yeah. It
Okay,
was
just making sure.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You're good. Okay. So it's your attack.
All right.
My poor little rats. All they wanted was something to eat.
Oh,
Squeak! Squeak, squeak! Anything else?
is that
Pharaoh?
it? Pharaoh,
That's,
are you on top of one or?
I don't think I'm on top of one, am I?
Oh, did you move on top of one? Oh, you did.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't go there.
Son. Okay, well, actually, it was that one then.
No, you can't go there either. There's one right there.
What? Where?
You guys not see this one?
There's no, I don't see one there.
Oh, because I still got him on the GM layer.
Yeah.
I see him just fine. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so your attack is going to
I
be on
thought he
this
was
one
hidden.
or this one.
All right. I guess
Pharaoh.
I'll attack the one. I'll attack this one.
Okay,
Right
well, you
there.
already did. He's dead. I'll just swap places with these 2 rats.
That works.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, my fault, guys. Sorry. Splug.
Okay.
Plug is going to light crossbow this one. Light crossbow, Mr. Splug. You.
Damn. Look at you guys.
Splug is.
See how easy that was? All you do is come around the corner.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it for Asalar.
that's it for Splug.
Oh, Splug,
Rat.
that's right.
It's rat time.
Yeah, that's right. Rat time. So I only have one of them left. Jeez. Squeak, squeak. I'm going to die. Squeak, squeak. I'm going to bite you in the face.
No, you're not.
Squeak, squeak. It's going to try to run away. So go ahead if you want. Take an opportunity attack, Gralnar. Yeah, had 5 hit points left. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. You hear a couple
felt
squeaks
kinda
further in
bad.
the cavern. Bramble? You know what? Here, we're out of combat for now.
It's cool. Bramble will go look down this hallway.
Yeah.
People
As
trying to go
will
through
I.
there. Give me a perception roll, Bramble, and click how far your vision shows you down there. Okay.
I can see like to there. I mean, that's where my vision sight line is. It's like this corner here.
Okay. All right, go and give me a perception roll. We're out of combat, so it doesn't matter if it's action or bonus action.
I get on
Guys.
that too.
If you move up some spot and get Bramble out of your line of sight. Okay, you don't see anything, but you hear more squeaking coming from further beyond where you're. I'm assuming your line of sight doesn't take you this far. Is that correct?
I could see that far. Yes.
Okay. Well, you hear squeaking coming from that direction, but you don't see anything.
All right. Do we want to take on the rest of these rats, or do we want to move on? The rats really aren't doing anything for us. So
You guys can all give me a quick wisdom check here to see if you can figure out their mode of operation.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Come on,
Jeez.
someone's gotta be smarter than this. Come on. Come on. ASLR?
Somebody.
Okay, I'll make it DC 10. God dang, guys.
We suck.
These rats are only going to attack if there's one that's singled out by itself. They're not going to come out and attack you guys as a group.
Okay.
Both times they attack is because one person was all by himself.
That's
Okay.
not
Yeah.
true. Bramble was just trying to feed them.
Yep, that's right.
But there's really no reason to continue killing all of them, I don't think, unless we think there's some kind of a treasure or something worthwhile in here. But if it's been left to the rats, then there's probably not much in here.
Maybe they have all the cheese.
Yeah. Well, I'm not very desirous of cheese.
They have Minnie Mouse held hostage in a mini tower.
They can keep her.
So like I said, we're technically out of combat. If you guys want to go deeper in this area or go back down the doors, that's your call. You guys tell me.
Let's go into the moat area as a group. If the rats aren't
Yes.
going to attack us, then we don't have anything to worry about right now, from them at least.
So technically these stairs go down 10. So move yourselves into here, wherever you want to go. And then I'll copy and paste you into that area.
And if we're trying to be stealthy, then Splug will be up front. And if we're not trying to be stealthy, then I will go up
I
front.
think stealth is out of the question because Aeslar already walked down there and looked around and came back up. So, and he was
Okay.
not being stealthy.
All right. And I'll take front if that's acceptable to everyone.
Yes.
Sure.
All right, so Splug, are you staying back in the back? And ASLR?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna at least move you like this so you're in line of sight. I'm gonna grab you guys, put you on the other map. Oh, wait a minute, you moved on me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I got you.
We're back.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I hadn't switched maps yet before you moved. So I have got you. Okay. I don't have dynamic walls set up here, so you basically see everything. But that's fine because there's nothing in here that's hidden. All right, Grandma, are you going right up to the edge of the water? Is that how far you're going?
I can't see the water, so I'm
Oh.
not sure.
I'm asking you before I put you in there because it was 10 feet down the stairs and then 10 feet out to where the edge of the water was. Is that how far you're wanting to go? Or you wanting to stay like 5-10 feet back from the water?
Yeah, definitely give myself some space because there's nothing good can come out of that water.
Yeah, there's only 10 feet of space between the water and the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
So are you staying on the stairs or are you getting closer than that?
I will go 5 foot close. Within 5 foot. No closer than 5 feet.
5 feet gap between you and the water is what you're saying.
That's correct.
Okay, all right. So I got you guys set up, I think, how you should be. So
I've got my sword out, and I'll ready my sword.
So you guys should see what you see with your dark vision and your light still cast upon you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So now let me go back and look at the full description. Crap, I didn't put what number this room was. I think it's 11. Oh wow, there was a better description for the doors, but I already said that. There was a sign on the door that says "Stay out." Really. In common. Okay, fungus-coated stairs lead down into a natural cavern. Much of the chamber is filled with a stagnant pool of brackish water. A patch of land rises from the foul water at the pool's center. On this little island, bones, spilled coins, and other small objects are visible among the carpet of fungus. That is what you guys see. What do you guys want to do with that information?
Somebody needs to leap across this 10-foot gap and get to the island. Actually, is it even 10 foot? Yeah, I guess it is about 10 foot.
Probably
Mine-
throw Bramble.
Yeah,
Dwarf tossing.
he's a gnome, but yeah, close enough. Either Bramble or Splug.
We're going to jump.
No, we're going to throw somebody across.
Okay.
Or Aslar is, I guess.
That's going to be some kind of a strength check. And I'm going to
Yeah.
be winging this because I don't remember the rules for throwing something.
Well, we're just discussing at this point. Nobody's
Oh,
agreed to be thrown
okay.
yet. So yeah.
No, you're throwing somebody.
I think this is a good opportunity for Splug to actually earn some coin.
I'm going to
So-
speak for Splug. Did you read the sign? It said stay out. Clearly. Really?
How does Splug know how to read?
It's in common.
Well, they just didn't want you to come down here and find the treasure over on that island, Splug. That's why they said
Yeah.
stay out. It's a trick.
How much gold do you need, Splug? How much gold is over there?
Oh shit! Give me a. If you're trying to talk him into it, give me a persuasion roll. And if you
From
put
who?
a dollar value to it, you may get advantage. Oh, too late now.
Yeah.
Oh, Pharaoh's trying to persuade him, not Gromlar. Sorry.
Well,
Brian, I'm also gonna cast Minor Illusion on the island and have like a glinting pile of gold, or like have it just like something glinting over there.
Give me a sleight of hand with advantage, since he's distracted by Gromlar and Pharaoh over here.
we're trying to cajole him into going over there.
Oh, can Splug even do a 24 or better on our perception, Gary? I can't remember if perception's one of his skills or not.
Well, it'd be an intelligence
+2.
investigation check.
No, it's perception whether he sees you do your sleight of hand
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Oh no, he doesn't see it. All right, so the whole island is kind of glowing at this point. Is that right? Is that what you said you're going to do?
It's not like, but like I'd make it so it looks like there's some shimmering over there, bouncing off of like the light that someone has, and I'll be like, "Oh, Splug, look at those shinies."
Okay. Splug, give me a insight check at disadvantage against Farrell's persuasion of 15.
Insight. Oh, shit. Doesn't have insight on here. What else?
It's intelligence.
Oh, an int?
Yeah. Okay. Farrell seems to have kind of talked you into it.
Oh.
So Splug, you guys are talking Splug into jumping over there, or someone throwing him?
I think
Throwing. Yeah.
he might not be strong enough to clear it with a long jump. It has to be at least 10 or higher strength. Is
Okay.
Gary, does
Who's-
he have the strength to do a 10-foot long jump?
I don't think so.
Okay,
He's a
so that
7.
so how about Aslar throwing him across then? How much does he weigh?
Aslar could dwarf toss him in a heartbeat.
Okay, is that what you guys are going to do?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ashley, you going to throw him from the top of the stairs?
No,
Yeah,
he'll come down.
Okay.
And they'll give him a launch across there.
All right. So, Aslar, as you're picking up Splug, Bramble, give me a perception roll. And you too, Splug.
Sorry, you said Bramble?
Correct.
Yeah. You're right next to the water, so you'll see the tentacles
What are you saying?
coming out.
Okay. And Splug? Ooh, hold on. I got to roll now. Nope. Didn't help. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Kev, I haven't killed too many of your characters, have I?
No.
Okay. You guys don't see it coming, but a large bulbous pseudopod reaches out of the water from right there at Bramble.
Okay.
So he'll get attack in, then we'll do initiative. Which one is it? Oh, wow. I like it. Oh, crap. I had on GM roll. Put it in public. That's on you, Bramble.
An 18 to attack. You know what? Oh fuck, that doesn't even work if I do. That was an 18, right?
Right.
Let me just check something.
You have shield or something?
I had something that could work if it was a lower roll, but it does not. So I will take the 9 damage.
Okay. And give me a Constitution save.
That's not ominous at all. This con save, never mind.
Woo.
All right. Good to know. I like it. All right. So you saw this big purplish something come out of the water and just smack Bramble upside the head with some bludgeoning and acid damage. And now we can roll initiative. I didn't do it for him yet, though.
Brian,
Hey,
my initiative should be 3.
What happened?
I didn't have my token selected.
I don't even see it in there. Go and click it again. Roll it
No,
again,
no,
and then I'll
no,
change
I'm
it.
in there. I've got a 9. I'm in there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, now I see it. Sorry. All right, I'm going to sort. Splug. As you're up in Asalar's arms at this point, you see this big purple thing come out of the water and smack Bramble in the head. Gary, you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. What's Splug going to do?
Splug's going to move a little over here and a little crossbow.
1. That definitely hits. And let me double check something.
Would you get sneak attack on that?
He is next to one of your allies. So yeah, sneak attack damage.
No.
Okay. Extra 1 on top of your 5. I got it. Anything else out of Splug?
Nope.
Okay. Bramble.
Okay. Bramble is going to. He is going to vicious mockery this thing. Show me that wisdom save.
This guy's pretty wise, let me tell you.
Mm.
4 points of psychic. And disadvantage on its next attack. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, make sure he has nothing against psychic. Okay.
And
Anything else, Bramble?
yeah, I'm gonna step away from this creature.
Your wisdom roll, it looks weird. It's a plus and a minus bonus. Brian, sorry, just to point out. I don't know if there's something wrong with that character.
Yeah, because it's a -2.
But if you look at the actual roll, if you hover
Oh,
over it,
yeah.
Yeah.
Let
plus minus.
me double check his.
I mean, it doesn't matter for
PCG.
the save, but I just wanted to point that out.
I mean, it's a slime. It should have like a -2 or 3, shouldn't it? Meta wise.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it just has a negative stat modifier.
His wisdom should be -2.
Yeah. So it
I
just
can't
has
see anything in the sheet here that
Yeah,
shows it otherwise.
it's right. Roll20 just doesn't take out the plus, but you know, if you follow bedmass or pedmass or whatever,
Okay.
it's right.
All right, so we're good?
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move up to where Pharaoh is.
Okay, so it's just a dumb thing. It's going to take a opportunity attack at you at disadvantage. Rah. And
Miss.
something at 10 misses.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Asalar.
And you can now remove the disadvantage that it had.
That's right, yep. Asalar? Gary?
Yep. He's just going to recklessly smack that sucker with advantage with his great axe.
Are you raging? Are you out?
Nope. I'm out
Okay.
of rages.
Okay. Reckless attack. 14. Just a big blob of purple goo, not hard to hit. It takes that damage.
Got a bloosh.
You see another pseudopod coming out of the water. Anything else, Asalar?
That's it. That's it for SLR. That's all SLR can SLR do.
Hey, Pharaoh.
I can do. Yes, I think I know the answer. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to firebolt it with my action. Oh,
You thought you were.
yep. And then I am going to use my bonus action to Misty Step over to here. I think I have enough distance
Ooh.
for that.
Ooh.
Mr.
Yeah.
Fancy Pants
That should
with
work.
his fancy magic stuff.
What do I see, Brian, when I land on the island?
That's I had to go pull it up because I knew you were going to ask that. Well, they gave me a description, just tells me what's there. So you can see what looks to be like a smaller humanoid skeletal remains, along with like an old rotten backpack, and a small little, I wouldn't call it a chest, it's more like a little jewelry box size box laying at its feet. That's all I can get with a cursory glance.
Okay. And
I
picking
think
up
there
the
was a
jewel-
few coins as well. Yep.
Yeah, picking up the jewelry box is an action.
If you're going to like inspect it, yeah. You can just pick it up as your move action. I'm okay with that. As long as you have a free hand.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll leave it alone for right now.
All right. Big guy's turn. Roll. Go ahead, Asalar. I get a opportunity attack if you want. Asalar, Gary,
Yep.
opportunity attack on this guy. He's gonna move away.
Sweet.
Oh, he's got 10-foot reach. I forgot. I can move back to there. And you miss. And then one big giant purple pseudopod reaches across the island and smacks you, or tries to smack you in the head, Pharaoh. Oh, I forgot about this. That's on his turn. It is his turn. So you guys watch as it kind of sinks partially into the water, and then you hear like a water fart, and this nauseous stench comes out in 20-foot radius around it. So I need everyone to make me a con save.
Mm.
Damn.
Save.
Oof.
Including Splug, or is he close? Too far?
Is he 20 feet? Yeah, he's within 20 feet.
Oh, Bramble would have to make a con save. What, from where he is now, or
But
Yeah.
you're still within 20 feet where he is now.
okay? No, I passed.
Okay. So Asalar is the only one that failed.
Looks like
Okay, so
SLR
Asalar,
got a 17, and Sprug got a 13.
Sprout. Okay. Splug.
Slugs is a 13.
okay. So Splug is blind until the end of his next turn,
Um,
and then I'll go and do my attack on Pharaoh.
is this a magic effect?
No,
Is it a
this is
magic
just
part?
no. It's just nasty,
Oh.
rotten stench pulse that he has,
Okay, that misses.
and that's his turn. He still got his movement. See right there. Okay, Gralnar. Oh, you know what? As part of its movement, it's going down the water.
Oh, bastard. So we
Okay,
can
Grotlar.
all see him.
Well, shit.
Why don't we just leave?
Yeah, you got all the stuff. I guess I'll come over here as bait and have my action ready. If it pops up, I'm gonna slap it.
Slap it? Like with
my
your hand?
sword.
Oh,
With
okay,
my
with your
sword.
sword. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Gronar's holding his action to attack with his sword. Splug is blind until the end of his turn.
So we're at the top of the round. Can we have a minute to plan?
Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting about that. Thank you for reminding me. Yes.
We haven't really
Oh.
needed it till now, but I think maybe we need it now.
Yeah.
So I think Pharaoh is just going to grab up the jewelry box, and then like book it. I guess he'll take a run and leap over towards the shore, but he doesn't have enough. He probably can't make it all the way across, but he'll try to get it as far across towards the shore as possible. I don't know if somebody can reach down and grab him, or I don't know, but he's going to try to get whatever is valuable on that island and then get off there and get back to the shore.
Okay, I'll grab Splug and drag him out of the room. On a retreat.
Okay. I don't know if Groundlar and or Bramble want to rush down and help fish Pharaoh out of the water. I don't know, but
How far? You can't jump very far?
Well, I don't have 10. Do I have 10 feet, would you say, Brian, to get a running start?
No, you got 5 feet.
Yeah. So I can't really do a full long jump. And even if I could, I don't know if I have enough. My strength's only like 8 or 9. I think 8, actually. So
You can always try to swim.
yeah, I don't have a swimming speed. So was that difficult terrain then?
Correct.
I don't think you want to swim.
Well, but I think I have enough movement to swim.
Yeah.
And get up on land though.
Yeah.
I
5,
think you'll just make it.
15, 5.
On my turn, I'd be happy to come down and snatch you up and drag you
Yeah,
up.
I think I can make it. I think I can make it across with my movement.
Yeah, I think so
That's
too.
my plan.
And I'll grab Splug and make a hasty retreat out of the room.
Okay. I may need somebody to cover me though till we can all get out, because I'll use up all my movement and probably my action to get out of there.
Yeah,
All right, so-
I got you covered.
Just so we're clear, this is probably going to be the last encounter for the night. We've reached the 4-hour
Yeah.
mark. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys good on your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Splug. He's blind. What's he going to try to do while he's blind?
I'm blind! He's screaming and he's pushing against the wall and he's heading back towards the stairs. So would that be difficult terrain being blind?
Yeah. It'd be double your movement.
So he's going to get to here.
Okay.
Well, he's
You cool with that?
following the wall. So how's that?
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Right.
They got one hand on the wall as he's walking. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And screaming, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Hey, Bramble.
Yeah, I'm waiting up here, writing a vicious mockery in case anything pops up.
Yeah.
Hey, Solar.
Asalar is readying his action when Pharaoh jumps and he's here. If that thing surfaces, he's going to smack him with the axe.
I don't think Pharaoh has enough room to jump. That's
Well,
what
he's going to
I'm gonna have to
swim.
swim for it.
He's
Yeah.
going to move, but he's going to end up right here on the edge. So
Okay. So you're holding your
Asalar's
action
gonna
to whack
stay where he
anything.
is. Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Okay. Pharaoh.
So what I can grab the jewelry box thing. Is there anything else I can grab just using an action, I guess, or a bonus action? I'm not
Let
sure.
me read it one more time to make sure
Okay.
since you're running away. There's nothing else
Okay.
here.
I mean, I'm happy to
There is scattered silver and gold pieces at his feet. Because I saw an old tattered backpack. And the one little like jewelry size box at his feet.
Can I get the backpack in the jewelry box with an action?
You have 2 free hands.
I have to sheath my sword, I guess.
You have to drop it because like sheathing and then going at something else is part of your action.
I have to drop my sword. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, I can't. do
Sheathing
that.
is the same thing as sheathing and pulling something out. It's going to be an action to do that.
All right. Can I do anything with my bonus action?
I'll allow it. I'll let you sheathe your sword with a bonus action. I may be bending the rules here a little bit, but I'll let you sheathe your sword with a bonus action. Then it's your action to grab both of them.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
And then I will move 5 feet, another 10, and my last 5 feet to get to here.
All right. So as you bend down to grab this, and then you step away, this thing has a 10-foot reach
Okay.
that comes out of the water.
So is it
At
like
you.
an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Do
And you
13.
guys will have your actions ready. Can shoot it as it came out of the water for a brief second.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
Now I
hiding it.
vicious mockery it. So if it fails its whiz save, would it have disadvantage on those attacks? If assuming, or would it be after?
They miss anyway, so
And mine's is an axe swing, so he's got to come closer.
Are you talking about your last time you cast it?
No. Because I readied vicious mockery if I saw it.
No, these both would have happened at the same time, so you would have been
Okay.
able to get it off before he did his.
Okay, so the next attack. Cool.
All right, so another wisdom save. Wow. Huh? What's wisdom? Okay, he failed that. Did someone else have something they're holding an action?
I'm
only if they
holding,
got
but it's
close.
an axe swing, so
Yeah,
he's
that's
got to
right.
I
come
was
closer.
too, yeah.
yeah, both
Okay.
I'm
melee
sword
attacks.
here.
All right. Purple slime's up next. And looky here, you'll get your wish. Because now it's mad. And it's going to go for Gralnar first. So Gralnar, go ahead and do your attack first, since he's coming right at you. Okay, so 8 slashing, 2. Oh, that's Isolar.
No
Sorry,
rage,
Gralnar's
no
first.
rage for me.
Oh, damn, look at you, 14. Okay. And Isolar gets another 8. And then it's going to try to... Oh, I got to roll this to see if he gets it back. He does not. All right, so just going to be good old-fashioned acid sting. And probably misses Gralnar, right?
It does.
Okay, that's his
I have
turn.
resistance anyway, so.
Okay, Gralnar, your turn now.
Okay, let's do it. It's on.
19, that hits for 14.
Does it look like the slashing attacks are having a lot of effect on it, or is it sort of shrugging them off?
It's beyond bloodied,
Okay.
if that answers your question.
So it is working apparently.
All right.
It is.
Well, I'm going to use my action surge then. And let's do it again.
15 hits for 13. Another big chunk of it sloughs off into the water, plop, but still standing before you. Or formed in front of you, I should say.
Cool.
Okay, anything else?
Strategize.
No, that'll be it.
Okay. 1 minute, strategize, go.
So Slug gets his vision back now, right?
Yes, at the end of his turn, he got his vision back.
Perfect. So he's going to small crossbow him. Probably finish him off because he's a hero.
Probably.
He's the hero. He's the hero we need, not the hero we want.
There you go. Pharaoh's just gonna firebolt him and then run for the door.
I'm just going to vicious mockery him.
And Aslar, if he's still alive, is going to bitch slap him and then move.
Like everybody just going to attack the son of a bitch and run. That's
Yeah.
that's the strategy
Exactly.
plan, right?
Yeah, one last shot.
Okay. Okay, you guys ready?
Fire in the hole!
15 for 13 damage. Oh, no, 21 for 4 points of damage. All right, you hit it. It's still formed in front of Gralnar and Asalar.
Okay.
Oh,
Come on,
you get sneak
Bramble.
attack damage because he's next to one of your allies.
Oh, that's right. 1d6 for
All
one.
right.
Was that
Big
enough?
one.
No, that's not enough.
How about now? Oh,
All right, Splug, you staying there or are you moving up the stairs, out and out?
Yeah. he's fine where he is.
Okay, so he's going to be in the way of people. It's going to be difficult terrain to
sorry.
go through your space.
He's little.
It's still going to be difficult terrain. You
I'm
can go through their
fine.
space. They can't go through yours. Okay.
He'll wait up there. He-
Okay. All right. Bramble.
It's a vicious mockery.
Yeah, vicious mockery. Let me see that wisdom save.
It should be -2, whatever I roll. Oh, wow. 2 points of psychic damage. Okay. Disadvantage on his dex attack. Okay,
I was
put
so
that-
hoping that's what would kill him. That would have been
Um,
awesome.
And I moved to the top of the stairs, but like I'm peeking around the corner.
Okay.
But I'm
Can you
not
give me-
blocking the door.
Okay. We'll resolve what you see in your next turn.
Okay.
How
does that-
cool would have been? I called him a bad name and he died. Aslar is going to bitch slap him with the axe. Put to whack! Ah!
You got so confident. You like get stuck in your get stuck in your
He's
belt or
stuck
something.
Stuck in the mud. Blade stuck in the mud. Son of a bitch! And Slug's going, oh, the big bald guy's an ass.
Okay, you staying put, Aslar, or are you gonna move?
No, I'm going to stay put.
Okay.
Yes, I got to hit him again.
Okay, Pharaoh.
Come on, Ferrero Rocher.
I'll fire a bolt him, I guess.
Whew.
15.
That's enough.
It's fire damage. That's the first time he's been hit with fire?
Think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
That's
All right.
not water.
I need Pharaoh, Asalar, and Grolnar to make me a deck save as this thing explodes in a big explosion of acid. Okay. So it's this +2.
Growlnar got fucked.
Shit, I got on GM roll. This +2. If you failed, if you got below a 14, half of that
Okay.
if you got above that.
So you're
And-
saying
You'll take half?
And if you've got resistance, is it half?
Half damage to acid.
So -4.
sorry, Brian, is it 8 total then for the full damage?
Correct.
Okay, so half is 4. All right.
Okay, so Grolnar, you had resistance to it, and you failed, so it's 8, 4.
No, I
Okay.
passed.
Yeah.
Oh, Growlnar. Growlnar, yeah.
Growlnar.
All right, so it drops. Okay. You guys going to stick around this room now that it's dead, or are you going to head back out?
I think we need to clean up the rest of the crap on that island.
Did we miss something?
I-
Pharaoh,
there was-
there's still some coins there. Pharaoh was going to sit down and start going through the jewelry box
Okay.
in the
Well-
backpack.
Yeah.
Aslar is
Slug.
strong enough to make that jump.
Yeah.
So he'll take a run and jump if that's okay, Brian.
Okay.
Pooh, and he'll go through and grab anything that's good that's left.
Okay. Bramble and Splug, are you guys coming back down into this room?
Yeah, Splug's going to step to the bottom of the stairs. Wow, is he dead? Ah!
But you, Bramble,
Right.
Sorry, could
Yep.
you repeat that?
are you coming back down in the room, or are you going to stay
Yeah.
out there?
No, I'll come
Okay.
back down to the room.
Okay.
Do
You
you
guys
think
want to leave
this
the
is
door
a-
open? You want to shut the door? What do you want to do here?
I'm wondering if this is a good place to take a long rest,
Yeah.
or at
This
least
is-
another short rest.
Hasn't been long enough to take a short
I'll
rest.
shut the
Or
door
rest.
on my way in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so door shut. You guys are all in. I'll share with you guys what you find without any kind of detect magics or identify.
What is this
Yeah.
purple thing called again?
It's a homebrew thing because what was in the 4E module is not even a 5E monster. So there was something called a purple slime out of Creatures Codex. I had to modify that slightly to match what they had in this module. So I called it a purplish slime. Okay. All right. So what you guys find first on the island? Since Aslar jumped over there was like some random coins and shit on the island. Let's see. There are 5 of you, so I'll say there is 160 silver pieces and 35 gold pieces. That's the miscellaneous gold coins that are on the ground. Within the backpack, Pharaoh, you find a potion of healing.
Sweet.
And I guess you call it like a scroll cylinder. What do you call it? Scroll tube
Okay.
that was in the backpack.
Scroll case.
And Dun, dun, dun. One
naked-
random item on the magic item table.
Swing.
In the tube was a naked picture of Splug's mom.
Is someone going to open the scroll? Or open the wooden scroll tube, I should say?
I guess I will, since I'm like the only bona fide magic user, right? Or what's Bramble? Is he a bard?
Oh, bard.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a sorcerer.
I'll let you do it. I'm not going to
Thanks,
fight
bro.
you for it.
How gracious.
So let me cover that first. Then we'll have someone roll on the magic item table for tonight. All right, so within the scroll tube, there are 3 sheets of vellum. I think vellum is like another form of kind of like a more durable leather type of parchment. Anyway, so one page reads, let me make sure this is in common, which I believe it is. Here, I'll read it and then I'll put it in chat. Remember, don't wet the nodule unless Calorel is not receptive to the offer. Then wet it only from a distance and then turn and run. Water will bring the creature out of its dormancy and it will consume anything it can reach. You guys want that in chat or are you good with it?
In chat.
Okay.
That sounds like stuff we need to remember.
Oh, if Calorel's not, we got to get the something wet.
And that's the name you recognize, Splug, as being kind of like the real boss man of this place, Calorel. Okay.
Calorel. He's not good.
Another sheet holds a letter written in the same hand as a previous message. And it says, "Greetings, Calorel. I've recently learned of your activity in the area and have an offer for you. During your time in this region, if you should capture any humanoids, we are eager to buy them. We have Duergar allies in need of slave stock. If you're interested, send an envoy back to me. My messengers will show the way. It is signed, Chief Crand of the Blood Reavers."
Ugh.
I'll put that in chat now.
Chief Rand?
Crand, Krand.
Rand
Okay.
is the bad guy in this one. He's the BBE.
Chief Rand of Michigan.
I said
But
3
the-
sheets, but it's only 2 sheets in here. My fault.
Okay. So no spells, just these messages, basically.
Correct. Okay.
Yep.
So we got one random roll on the magic item table. Would you
Okay.
guys like to do a roll off or decide who gets the roll? Or how do you guys want to handle that tonight?
Splug.
We could do a roll off, I guess.
Roll off. Roll
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Way to do it.
But I don't
how
think
does-
Splug should be part of it. Just a roll off from the 4.
Yeah. How do you do it? A D20 for everybody?
And high one gets to do the
Are we
actual
doing
roll.
high or low? Let's establish that first.
The highest one wins.
Highest
Okay.
one wins. Okay.
Looks like it's Bramble.
Yeah.
Rambo.
Hey, Bramble. Okay, so let me get to my handy dandy spreadsheet. First things first, let's see what kind of rarity you get. Roll me a D100.
Oh, I can do that. Oh yeah, that's really rare.
Okay, that's uncommon.
That,
Hey, at least
that's not. It's rare.
Yeah, it could have been uncommon, or it could have been common. So you did get uncommon. All right, next you roll a big number. 297. 297 items on the uncommon table.
That's slash R 1D297.
Yep.
208. Midway gang.
No, I'm gonna let you roll one more time. I'm not sure who all this really benefits other than the person that's not here. 282. Look at you at the bigger number. Bigger numbers don't necessarily mean the better unless you get really
What?
high.
Oh my god, that's really high on 297. That's like 15 away from the top.
I know. But this is just in alphabetical order until you get to 293. Then it becomes
Oh, breaking my heart here, Brian. I think this is the best I've ever rolled on a magic table.
all right. So I'm gonna give you guys a choice between these two. Neither one of them are legacy items. It's either a Lantern of Revealing, which I think is something out of DMG, so you might be able to pull it up here in the compendium.
Is that the one that it's not the one that we bought in town, is it? I bought
Is
in
it?
town. And now I can track
might be.
constructs with it.
If someone already has that, I'll let you roll one more time. Does someone really have that?
I believe it. I believe that's what they got.
No, this one lets you
No,
see
this one's-
invisible creatures, right?
Yeah, this one's invisible creatures.
Invisible creatures and objects.
The
The
one
other
I
one-
The
have,
other one you got was a common item, so that probably wasn't it.
I got a lantern of tracking. Woo.
Mm.
Okay, so you got Lantern of Revealing or crap. What was your number again? 67. No, not 67.
Oracle
262.
sword.
208.
282 and 208.
Uncommon Ammunition of Freezing. That's a custom thing, but you should still. Let me see if I got it in here. I can show you guys. Where did I put
I just
the
see
magic
walloping
table?
ammunition.
Where's the Master Index of Handouts? Let me go to Custom Magic Items. Did I put ammunition in here? God dang it, I didn't put it in here. Son of a bitch, I suck. 1 second, I got on another page here. Ammunition of freezing is what I said, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does
You
it
get
burn stuff?
2d8 plus 4 quantity wise. So whoever wants to roll that for me, tell me you have.
What is it? 2d4?
2d8 plus 4. Okay, 11 of these arrows or
15.
bolts. I can make it either way.
No, it's 2d8 plus 4. I didn't add the 4, so
Oh,
15.
okay, so 15. And these do an extra 1d6 cold damage on a hit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who's
I mean,
taking
I
those?
think anybody would be happy to have them.
You can
So
split
either
them up
that
too.
or the Lantern of Revealing, your choice.
Oh, the bolts of cold
I-
shit.
I think the lantern of revealing is more useful, to be honest. We don't have anyone who's like really a ranger. We have some people who use crossbows, but like being able to see invisible shit.
Yeah, that could be.
I don't want to metagame this, but if you guys may not remember this, in the last session, Bryn got a magic item that allows his ravens basically to see invisible things within 5 feet of them. That's not the same thing,
No,
but
I like
it's
the lantern.
similar.
I like the lantern, guys.
Yeah, I think it would be more useful in the long run. It's also not consumable, so we're not going to run out of it.
Although we
Right.
do have to have pints of oil, which is fine. This isn't the cold lands. We're not running, not cold lands. This isn't Rime of the Ice Maiden, where oil's really expensive, I should
Yeah.
say. So it basically, invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light. You can use the action to lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Sweet.
But
Take
within a
it.
30 feet of you, yeah, we'll take the lantern.
Everybody's in agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who, do you want to do a roll off to see who gets it, or do you guys want to make a decision who gets it to carry it?
Oh,
Go ahead.
I think myself or Growlnar, just
Yeah.
because we're the point of the spear. So
You're going to have a free hand to hold the lantern. You know that, right?
yeah, I'm a two-handed axe.
Probably Growlnar then. He's a one hand. Oh, he's got a shield though.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going to suggest somebody that doesn't have dark vision. That way they have some light too.
Well, couldn't
Gives you-
you tie it to your like pack or something, or could we fashion it into a hat, like an old miner's hat?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Does a lantern actually emit regular light too, or is it just allow you to see?
Should.
It does. I think it does.
No, it's regular light. It's basically it says
shedding
this
bright light,
hooded
yeah.
lantern burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the lantern's bright light.
Wow.
So within 30 feet of you.
I'd wear it for a hat.
Growlnar will not wear it as a hat. So
Yeah.
no.
Makes
I
sense
don't
that
have
Ace-
night vision, so
Yeah, Acelar might be something Acelar would wear as a miner's helmet.
or like a necklace. He's a big dude.
I mean, I don't mind carrying it, but I already have my own lantern that allows
Yeah.
me to track constructs.
Yeah,
Steve?
Aslar will take it.
So I'm not going to let you wear it as a hat. I'm sorry. I'll be a dick DM there. The only thing I could see where it would make sense is maybe you hang it from like top of someone's staff.
What if we
Oh.
attach it to like someone's belt?
For a word on my chest like a necklace, like Mr. T. But Mr.
It's just not
TNT.
practical, guys.
No?
You just
Okay.
imagine someone running around with a with a lantern hanging
Yeah.
off their belt.
yeah,
And then they get hit by an arrow and burn everybody within 10 feet. Now, that'd be bad.
Everybody has fairy fire. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe like a bramble should have it, just to keep it in the background and pull it out when we need to, when we think there might be something that we're not seeing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
use it at night too.
Yeah. I'm gonna say unless you've got like a staff, this is gonna require like a free hand to hold and
Fair
reveal.
enough. Fair enough.
So does that
I-
taint?
I thought
you guys
we
wanting
were I thought we were very creative, but
it? You were, but I'm not gonna let you wear a lantern as a hat. I'm sorry.
like one of those beer bong hats.
Yeah.
No, I think we give it to. Still think we take it. I think Bramble carries it, and when we need it, we pull it out. We just whip it out and fire it up and see. Oh shit! There's 4. If something invisible attached to us, we pull out the lantern, set it on the ground, let it light, and everything at 30 feet we can see.
Yeah, it doesn't
Nobody
say
has
in there,
to
but I'm gonna say
carry it.
lighting it is an action.
Sure, but it doesn't say anyone
Okay.
has to carry it, right?
Yeah, you can set it down one place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we find some really good mirrors, we can make projector lenses and turn it up to 60 feet. Right, Brian? I'm just
We'll
kidding.
figure something out. All right, so Bramble's getting it. Everyone's in agreement?
Yeah.
Okay, so add that to your character sheet, Lantern of Revealing. Between now and next session, I'll create a handout for it. So you always have it available and linked in your character sheet.
Are we dividing the loot between the other 4 right now?
Yes.
Gold and the
Yeah.
silver? What do we got, guys?
I think it was
35 GP and 160 silver.
Correct.
Yeah.
so
And the healing
40
potion. Did someone take
40.
the healing potion already?
I think I
Yeah.
took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have one, so I just took
Because
it.
I got one earlier.
And
Yeah,
who's
I think
holding on
it's,
to the notes in the scroll tube? Or
I'll-
are you holding on to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I've got it in my notes as well,
Excuse me.
but I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so that's 8.5 G gold pieces each, and 160 divided by 4 is
40.
40.
40. Yeah, 40 silver.
Math.
Yeah.
All right. So just so I know we've gone beyond 4 hours, but just so I can be better prepared for next session, is it your intention to try to take a short rest down here where the door is closed, or you guys going to keep moving on?
Can we take another one?
You can
Yeah,
take a
but
short rest if you have
Okay.
hit dice left. You can burn them.
I have
don't.
a hit dice left.
I have
Um,
0. We need a long rest.
Sorry, and how are we dividing up the gold, guys? Because I know Bryn's not here, but are we dividing it by 5? 6?
4.
5,
Four?
4.
Or
Mitch never earned it.
So
Mitch didn't do any of the heavy lifting.
35 4 ways is like what? 8? 16, 30.
8.75.
Let's call it 8.
call it 9.
Okay.
Oh, 9.
I am a generous DM.
You are
Give me that,
generous
give me that
and
one extra
benevolent
gold
DM.
piece.
And then the silver pieces would be 40 each.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Are we good on the distribution of funds?
Yep.
Distribution of wealth. Yep.
Okay. So can you guys decide whether or not you want to take a short rest here? So I'll know that starting next session.
Short rest doesn't do me any good, guys. Like I'm going to take a potion, which will give me thing, but I have no rages. And
You
nor
don't
will
get-
I get one back with a short.
The only thing
sorry.
I'll gain is I'll gain 1 hit dice worth of HP.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
So
I could use a short rest.
let's do it then. We're gonna start
we'll
with
do
the
a short
short
rest.
rest. Okay, kind and benevolent DM.
Okay, short rest here for 1 hour. What you doing?
1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will use my Song of Rest.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah.
What does that do?
What's that give us? 1d6?
You get if you or any of your friendly creatures can hear you, regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Yeah, you get an extra 1d6 hit points.
Nice.
And we'll put it here on the map. I'm gonna say the current time is 4 p.m. As I'm horrible about remembering to put that on here. Okay, so you got about 6
only
more hours
fuck.
before you can get a long rest.
Only 4 health. Cool. Oh.
That doesn't give you temporary hit points though, right? It's just your normal.
If
Yeah.
you roll more than what you've got, no, you don't get temporary hit points.
Okay, just checking.
Unless it specifically says it gives you temporary points, then no, it doesn't.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
All right, so one more friendly reminder from your DM. This is a 4E module. So when you guys don't look thoroughly in some spots, you may miss something.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing secret doors or something like that. Maybe we'll have to backtrack and check a few places.
Yeah.
Well, we did
Yeah.
find a note.
You did find what?
We did find a note here that references an earlier note or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that stuff, those spots on the wall back there, I think we need to go check those out.
Yeah,
Pry those open and look at what's behind them.
Yeah.
But not tonight because I'm asleep in my chair here.
All right, guys. I hope that was fun for you guys. You guys
That
went
was
through a
alright.
lot of rooms. I was impressed with how many rooms you guys went through.
And
But
Brian,
well, go ahead.
I'd like to keep playing Splug while he's still alive.
I was wondering about that. You're having so much fun with him. I don't know if you're
I'm having
enjoying
a
him more than Asalar.
I'm a little bit. I almost hope Asalar dies and I'll just take over Splug. He'll be
it
the
kind
new
of
party
reminds
member.
me a little bit of Shorty when Shorty
Yeah.
first started playing. Yeah,
I just a little ruder and not as nice.
yeah.
So
If you're wanting to switch, I mean, I'll turn him into a full blown character sheet if you want to.
I don't
got no
want to
problem with
lose Asalar, but I'll keep playing Splug as an NPC until he dies.
that. Now, when we have 5 no more players, I'm taking back control over him. He's going to be more of like a background, not really getting involved
Okay.
that much like I normally do with an NPC.
Okay.
But he's only there when we have 4 PCs. We'll add him as a 5th.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yep.
That
All right,
option
guys.
is always there. Thanks, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank
Any-
you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Any comments, complaints, suggestions from tonight's session?
No,
No,
it's
that
good.
was a riot.
Yep.
Happy 4th of July coming up to our American friends.
Yes.
Yep, thank you.
Enjoy your weekends, guys.
Yep,
Yeah,
happy
you
Canada
too.
Day.
Yeah.
All right. Good night,
All right.
guys.
Good night.
Hey,
Thanks,
Brian.
man.
Thanks again.